Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
I guess I got my swagger back. Yeah.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Are you ready?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Hey, you up yet? You're hanging out in Johnny's house.
XL 1067.
Good morning. 601, Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 1067. Johnny's house on a Tuesday morning is going to be stinking hot today. Partly cloudy. There's a 40% chance of a thunderstorm. Heat index 100 plus. 100 plus is what it's going to feel like. And right now it's 75.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So Ozzy Osbourne once bit the head off of a bat in concert, but now he's actually going to be like a bat dad. He's calling it. He's applied to install bat boxes at his UK mansion to protect the creatures of the night. Okay. So you know that him and Sharon have moved over to the UK now that they're
Sharon's angry.
Yeah, she's booted from the View or from the Talk, and so she doesn't want to be in LA right now. So they're going back to the UK.
Didn't you mention a couple weeks ago she's starting her own Talk UK or something?
Yeah, it's called the Talk.
The Talk.
Which is really funny. But yeah, so I guess they're also adding rehabilitation for
bats?
Wings and the bats. So
a little bat hospital.
Yeah, they want to protect the bats over in the UK from predators and cold temperatures.
He was a predator.
Right. You bit the head off one of them.
You know what? Everybody can change. Maybe later in life he's trying to.
Well, he snorted ants before.
Yeah,
now
I heard about the snorting ants.
He can also start an ant farm now.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, he wanted to show how
crazy
wild he was. Everybody else was doing cocaine. I snort ants, baby.
You know how they had a lot of ants? He snorted them all.
But what was that after the bat situation?
I think it might have been before.
It was in the same time. It was when he was touring.
He was out there.
We get it. You're a little cuckoo.
Yeah. So maybe he can start ant farms next.
Yeah.
There you go. Ninja Warrior could be an Olympic sport. I think it totally should be.
I think so.
Right?
Wow.
Why not?
Wow.
And they're saying that it could take place of the equestrian competition.
Yeah, because nobody's watching that.
Yes.
Well, and that don't seem all that Olympic to me, quite honestly.
Yeah.
Well, if it happens, be careful, Brian. Be careful.
You have to be an athlete to do that.
Yeah, I know.
Sure.
What, ride a horse?
No,
Oh, I was gonna say
not the horse. The
Ninja Warrior.
Ninja Warrior. You have to be athletic.
I mean,
to
you
do
have to
that.
be very athletic. Yeah.
I think it's still athletic to ride a horse.
Okay.
And the training and all that.
I don't think people riding horses are up this time, but if they are, they'll tell us.
Look,
you're offending horse riders.
When you're a horse
left and
rider,
right, all of you.
When you're a horse rider, you got money. When
I
you got
bet
money,
they get up before the sun to groom their horses and all that.
Look, when Snoop Dogg and Kevin Hart are talking about, oh, look at that horse, he crip walking. That's not a sport.
That was actually really funny.
Yeah.
So if this does happen, Ninja Warrior in the Olympics are talking about 2028.
Yeah.
So they're saying the Japanese company that invented Ninja Warrior franchise announced yesterday the obstacle course could be a part of the whole 2028 Summer Games.
What is the thing with the Olympics? You have to, if you don't evolve with change, then you'll go away like the pageants and the award shows.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if you look at the events that are in the one that they're gonna put it together with, the random fencing or the laser pistol shooting.
Yeah.
So I mean, why not throw in Ninja Warrior? Because that is crazy, the stuff that they do.
Maybe they just have to change the name.
Yeah.
you got wrestling, baseball, basketball, Ninja Warrior.
I mean, what would it be, athletic obstacles or something?
Yes,
I mean, that's not as cool as Ninja Warrior, though.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the Japanese company is going to want it to be called that.
I gold medaled in Ninja Warrior, dog.
That's right.
Heck yeah. So 2024 games are going to be in Paris, but they're talking about the 2028 games in Los Angeles.
Oh,
That's where they would want it to start.
Okay.
Also, real quick, the United Nations have named Jason Momoa as their advocate for life below water. So he is a real-life Aquaman. And he said that, listen, he just loves the ocean. It's like the ancient teacher, a guide, a muse, and it's, great to actually discover the ocean and what's underneath and all that stuff. So he said, I hope to continue my own journey to protect and conserve the ocean and all the living things on our beautiful blue planet.
What's the organization?
It is the United Nations.
Okay, yeah, he had to accept that award. He couldn't say no.
Yeah.
He's Aquaman.
Ocean's
Life
Eye.
below water.
He's part of the franchise. You got to take it.
Right.
Yeah.
What if Aquaman said, "No, I'm good.
But I mean,
I don't want to represent the ocean."
but I mean, besides his like Hollywood Aquaman like role, he has a water company that sells water in cans.
Oh,
So it
okay.
doesn't,
See, I didn't know that.
So he gets rid of like the plastic and all of that stuff. So like outside of just him being Aquaman on TV.
Because I was just wondering, like, he's like, I don't want that award. You have to take it.
No.
You're
He
Aquaman.
celebrated every day of Earth Week last April, offering a way to end single-use plastic and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's like his thing.
All right. See, I ain't doing any background research. That's what happens when you're uneducated and you start talking about stuff.
First we offended horse riders. Now, no, I'm just
I don't
kidding.
think we're offended. They're not up.
They know crip walking a horse ain't a sport.
Listen,
they
Ray,
know that.
You know if somebody's up, they complain on the XL Mobile, and on the XL Mobile right now, it's Grand, Universal. Those are ticket giveavrgiveaways that happened yesterday. So they're not up.
I'll say like jockeys are more athletic because man, that horse is going full speed.
Yeah.
But if you're dancing with a horse,
I'm just
come
saying,
on.
they're not up. 9 o'clock hour, they'll be
I would
real
love
offended.
to see you two dance with a horse.
Well, I ain't never ridden a horse. So
I'm
it would-
afraid
it,
of-
it would not. It would not be a pretty sight.
I'm afraid of horses. Ridden one once, thing took off like crazy. They had to like wrestle it down to get me off the horse. I was done. I don't trust anything with nose that big.
606 is Johnny's house. .608 on a Tuesday. We're looking for a heat index 100 plus today. Otherwise, 40% chance of a thunderstorm. And right now, it is 75. So I did a little research during the break and said, you know what? Maybe at my age, I want to be an equestrian. Well, it starts out, the cost of riding lessons, that's just lessons, it's $55 an hour, okay? If you want an instructor, it's going to be $45 to $80 an hour. Let's say after that, I said, you know what? I like this sport. I want to do it. And they said, well, stabling a horse, veterinary checkups, saddle equipment, it's going to be like $11,220 a year, and that's not including like $112,000, $200, $112,000 for a horse whose average lifespan is 10 years. So that's why I say ain't nobody into equestrian is up right now, because they got money and they're sleeping.
Okay.
Let's see. No, I'm still looking for somebody on the mobile. Say, listen, right now we're heading to the stable, and we're getting ready to ride the horse and do some jumping. Because and Ocala is huge. It is huge in Ocala. If you just ride through there, you see all the little poles and stuff set up where people can, jump on the little horses and stuff like that.
I mean, this ain't even trying to throw shade your way because it applies to me too.
What's that?
But we're a little too big to be equestrian riders.
What's the average weight?
You got to be no bigger than 20% of the weight of the horse.
Well, damn.
That's why them dudes are so small looking.
Well, then how come I can ride one on vacation?
Because they don't care about those horses.
Yeah, right?
They don't. I think I told Brian once I was on one of those trips. I think we were in Mexico, and you can ride the horse on the
it's
shore.
beautiful.
On the shore. And this one horse was like, I'm not doing this today. And the guy was like, dig your heels in it. It wasn't me. It was somebody from another group. They said, dig your heels into him. Ha! Ha! That horse was like, you know what? You can beat me, smack me, take away food. Today, I'm not doing this.
Me and my wife were dead
Not
set
doing it.
on doing it, right? Because we saw the pictures and it looked really cool. So we actually get to the port we were at because we went on a 7-day. So it was one of the stops. And we walk over to the beach and those horses were like, please kill me. Please kill me. So we couldn't do it. We decided against it. I'm like, I would feel so bad getting on that horse. That horse don't even want to be here. We skipped on it.
Another reason, Brian, you and I won't do it. What age should you start equestrian? Ray, what age do you think?
10.
Chris, what do you think?
I'll say 14.
5.
Yeah, I was going to say 8.
5.
I was going to say 8, yeah.
Damn. 5.
Yeah, you two would break something.
The horse.
The horse.
The horse and yourself.
That horse would be like, for real, dude?
Yeah, really.
Wait a second, you want me to dance with you?
You know
on
how
me.
You know how to get that little look to the
God.
back. You jump on it like.
Wait a second, I'm supposed to jump over that with your big ass on me?
Not gonna
Yeah, no.
happen. Oh, somebody wrote, "Is 70 too old to learn to ride a horse?" They said, as long as you have a desire to ride, a love for horses, and ability to learn, you're never too old to ride. Oh, get out of here!
Well, to
You're
ride
never too old-
one.
yeah, you're never too old to ride.
Right, you can sit on it and just let it go forward all day long. We're trying to get it. We're trying to get it to dance.
Yeah, we're trying. We're trying. I like. Is riding a horse cruel? And say horses don't want to be ridden.
I mean, in the wild, they don't.
Oh my God.
At least before training, research shows that riding horses cause lameness and discomfort. Yeah, I would think it would.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want someone to strap something on me and ride me around.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Oh, I love this one. Do riding a horse hurt your boys?
Well, the answer to that
that's
is
a great
yes.
question.
While the horse trots, this is extremely painful and can cause bleeding.
Yeah.
When a man sits this way, he will get smacked in his boys.
Yeah. If I was gonna ride, I'd ride side saddle like a lady.
Why does that have to be a lady?
Because that's how they ride because of their dresses, historically. That's why when you see old movies, ladies ride there with their feet off the side because they have dresses on. It doesn't really work.
Man, this thing, I just went down the rabbit hole. Here's another one. Can I practice horse riding without a horse?
Oh boy.
I mean,
Oh boy.
it'd be weird, but sure.
how?
They got a video. There's a video on how you can practice riding horse. I tell you.
Was he riding?
It looks like she's on a bar stool and she's leaning forward
pretending.
Oh
and
boy.
pretending.
Oh boy.
Yeah, she's riding something.
Oh my God.
She gets off that bar stool, we'll find out what.
All right, here's the last one. How long does it take?
Does it hurt riding a horse?
She's like, no, daddy.
Oh my God, you guys.
I got the gold medal.
Stop.
All right, here's the last one. I'm getting out of the rabbit hole.
Okay.
How long does it take to be good at riding horses? They said 2 to 10 weeks. But you're talking about 10 private lessons,
Well, I mean, good is all relative. Olympic good or just I'm not
says
going to fall
good.
off and break my neck good.
And then how long are the lessons?
Depends on how long you can pay for
How much money you got?
It can be all day.
It's by the hour, so you decide.
Okay, one more. How long?
Does it hurt your taint when you ride a horse?
Okay, we're going to stop because Ray's going there. All right, first call of the day. Thank you, Ray. You know how to stop it. You know how to do it, girl.
I was looking at the time.
There you go. Yeah,
You're
thank
welcome.
you. Thank you, Ray. Because I was about to go down there.
See,
Thank you.
614 taint.
Yeah, really.
It's a medical term.
All right, first call it is. All right, first call of the day, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Be the first one we talk to. Kick off the show. First call of the day on the way on Johnny's house. Orlando's number one hit music station is Johnny's House Tuesday morning, 6:23. It's going to be hot and humid with a heat index over 100 today. 40% chance of rain. It is 75 this morning. We want to talk to you, but it's so early we can't call your house. You got to call us with the first call of the day. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Yesterday, getting things back to normal, picking the kid up, and now getting back into working out, which is hard because he didn't do it for a whole week. He's like, so we got to get him back in the grind of doing that. Made dinner, talked to the family 3 or 4 times, and that was about it. Miss Ray.
It was good. I went and got a facial yesterday, and then I ran, and then I hung out with the family
What time
for a
did you
little
run?
bit. I ran at like 12:30.
How bad was it?
It wasn't too bad actually.
yeah.
I mean, it was like muggy, but
Yeah.
it wasn't too hot. It was
Yeah.
like a nice little breeze, to be
Okay,
honest.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So because the family was out shopping, so I was just like, I'll just go for a run.
Okay.
And we made some stir fry last night. They made me watch this stupid John Cena stuff. No, they were sitting there watching it. I'm like, is that John Cena? They're like, yeah, he's back.
He's back.
So they were pumped up about that.
That means he's going to stay for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think they have a pay-per-view this week.
Oh, do
Oh,
they?
on Friday, I think,
Is
right?
it? Yeah. It's not Hell in a Cell.
Is it Royal Rumble time?
No, it's not Royal Rumble. I know it's I think it's the
Oh, the suitcase? Money in the
Yeah,
Bank?
Money in the Bank. Yeah, I think it's Money in the Bank.
Yeah, the Miz came out and was talking crap about Logan Paul, and I don't know.
I
Yeah.
love The Miz because he came from the real world.
Yes,
Like,
and
that's so crazy
I like
to me.
him too.
Yeah.
I like him too. Him and his wife.
So you think they're trying to bring Jake over to Jake or John? Which one is it? The Paul brothers. One of them wants to wrestle.
Oh,
Is it?
Logan
Logan?
Paul
Is it
is the one
Logan?
that is,
Okay.
is the one that's like wrestling all
Yeah,
the
they
time
bring him
now.
over.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He has that bad boy I hate him kind of image.
Yes.
So that works in wrestling.
That's like
what I'm saying. He's so cheesy, it
Yeah.
fits.
that is
Yeah.
the main draw in wrestling
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
image. Like
Yeah.
I mean, that's way more than you got to be somewhat athletic,
Yeah.
but image
Yeah.
is more important.
Yeah. B, how was yours, man?
It was crazy, man. I had so much work to do, and then the machines here revolted against me, so I was fighting with them, and then I was arguing. We have a camera that runs in here, so you might have caught some curse words.
I'll go back and look at
Me
it.
cursing out these computers, whatever. And then I just went home, and my wife handled all the home stuff yesterday because I was too busy, so
Yeah.
I couldn't do any of that stuff. I took a nap for about an hour, and then I just hung out with her, and I actually fell asleep sitting up on the couch. I woke up, and she was in the bedroom.
Oh my gosh, it's funny.
I was just so tired, man.
Yep.
Like, I had so much
That's
going
the thing
on.
when you do this shift. Sometimes your mind just slips. You can be watching TV and you blink, and
Yeah.
before you know it, 20, 30 minutes gone.
I was playing along with Family Feud.
Were you really?
Next thing you know, Kelly Clarkson show's on. I'm like, what the heck?
Oh, man, I missed it. Chris, how about you, man?
Yesterday was a chill day. I ended up just closing the bar, but other than that, I was just chilling at home.
All righty. Let's see. XL, good morning. Who's this?
Hey, what's up, Johnny?
Hey, what's up? Turn your radio down. How you doing?
Hey, good.
Good.
I just turned it down.
What's your name?
Louis. Wow, I can't believe I just got through.
You got through, Lewis, today. You know what? You need to go pay whatever one's Powerball or whatever one is going through. You need to go play today, man.
Yeah. Well, hey, I want to get this over with. Long time listener, first time caller.
We got a first time. Well, don't let this be the last time we talk to you there, bro. All right.
How you guys doing today?
Good. What's happening? What are you doing this time in the morning?
I just got on 4. That's why I was kind of like, oh, crap, did they answer? And I'm over here turning the radio down. I was emerging on the I-4, and I'm like, oh, crap, the
Yeah.
traffic is incoming and whatnot.
Are you going to school, going to work? What are you doing?
No, I'm off today. I'm headed over to Orlando. Got to take care of some stuff.
Oh, why so early?
Trying to get it over with.
Oh,
I
good
have
for
some other
you.
stuff I got to take care of later.
Oh, good for
Gotta be
you.
productive
Man, he's
today.
a hustler.
See, I don't understand stuff like that because I'm a procrastinator.
Right.
I'm a procrastinator, so I get that.
Hey, it's never too late to change your life around.
Not at all.
Oh,
Not at
good.
all. I like that positive energy. Anybody want to shout out?
I want to shout out Las Primas. It's a group of chat of cousins of mine. I know you guys don't know who they are, but when I play the podcast for them later, they'll hear it. So they know who they are. If you know, you know.
That's right. Well, listen, man.
Hey, also, shout out to you guys. I love you guys a lot. I've been listening to you guys for a couple of years.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Why was it this morning you said I'm going to try to call?
Because I'm awake so early.
Well, thank you,
And
man.
then I'm never awake this early. I'm normally awake like around 7, and well, obviously the first call of the day is already gone.
That's true.
So I was like, I'm awake, driving. Let me call right now. I got nothing else to do. I-4 traffic is crazy right now at
Alrighty.
6:29 in the morning.
Really? It's
Yeah.
crazy? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, listen, man, we appreciate you be the first one we talked to today. Tell your group we said what's up, and be safe today, okay?
Oh, they'll hear it. But I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good one and have a good week. It was nice
You too.
talking to you guys.
Thanks for the love, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Let's see. When we come back, all right, let's say you left your house. You realize you left your phone. How far would you go before you turn around, or would you turn around to go get it? We got some stats for you on that, and that's coming up right here on Johnny's House. Johnny's House Tuesday morning is going to heat index over 100 is what it's going to feel like today. 40% chance of a thunderstorm, 75 right now. So I guess they did a survey to find out how much time it would take or how far you have to go if you left your phone.
Yeah, so they were doing a poll to see how far you would go before you would say, screw it, and not turn around and go back and get your phone. So the most common answer was 10 minutes out. So if you're driving to work 10 minutes out and you realize, okay, I forgot my phone, you'll go back. But if you're further than 10 minutes out, you won't go back. That's according to the survey, the majority of people.
How about you? Would it matter you would go back or what?
I think that I would go back if I'm like 20 minutes out.
20 really?
I would. Just because I'm so attached and I feel like I need it all the time, especially with like my kids being in daycare. God forbid something were to happen or, something like that. But if I were to like get inside the building, I think at that point, then I would be like, all right, I'm going to message people on social media and let them know that I don't have my phone to call you guys or something.
Yeah. I'd say, let's see where I live. It takes about 6 minutes out. If I make it to one little intersection, it's like a Poplar Violin in Conroy. I get to that interstate, I'm not turning around.
Really?
Not turning around. I'll get a message to my kid one way or another. Hey, if you need me, hit me on social media. And I wouldn't even worry about it.
Well, you've left your phone here before, and I'm like, I wonder how long it's going to take him to come back.
It's a funny thing. I'm like, you know what? I'll just call Brian. Well, I can't call
Yeah.
I have my phone.
I know. And one time you left it here, and I went to call you. I'm like,
Me, I'll leave that thing. As long as I can get in touch with the kid and let them know, if you need me, here I am.
Yeah.
I'll leave that bad boy at home. And then I get paranoid, like, so this is the day my car going to break down on the side of the road.
Right? It would be that day.
It would be that day. B, how far?
I want to say like 15, 20 minutes. Probably.
Really?
And if I'm coming to work, I'm almost have to no matter what because I can't get into anything without my phone. They text you
about
like the triple verification crap.
That's right.
So I couldn't even do any work without my phone.
So I'm lucky I have my watch because my watch, I still get notifications, which is nice.
I don't. So I don't even know if we can log in without your phone. Can you? I don't think you can.
I don't think so because it sends you that passcode unless you tell them to call you, but then they're going to call your cell phone instead.
Right, they're going to call my phone.
For one day, I'd sit in here and tell y'all I ain't getting no email, but dog.
Yeah, but I can't even log into work.
Yeah,
like
you
I
can,
have.
yeah,
I have to.
Yeah.
So I think no matter what, I'd have to go
turn
back.
around.
Yeah.
Chris, how about you?
I think the survey probably fits me about right. I think about 10 minutes, but I don't think I've ever forgotten my phone.
Yeah.
It's always
in
my pocket.
You know the fact you said that.
You're gonna.
You're gonna forget it.
Yeah, I've only done it once.
Ain't no wood there, bro.
See, my problem is that I always have my phone in my hand, and so like when I'm checking out at a store, I'll put it down, or like if I'm going to the bathroom, which is really gross, I'll put it like on the counter.
Yeah.
You know, like I always have it with me.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll forget it wherever I go.
Like when I get home, I just connect it to a charger, and if I walk back to my bedroom, I look down at it to see if anybody texts or calls. Yeah. Because the kid is there. I mean, you guys know if you really need me, call me. I will always pick up if y'all call.
Yeah.
If you text, then I'm like, okay, they just need a response,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
but if it's something, if I get a call from one of y'all, I'm like, okay, what's up?
Yeah.
Either Brian's like, man, I got to tell you this. You ain't going to believe this. You ain't going to believe what just happened. So we want to find out from you, is it true? How long would you have to go before you not turn around and get your phone, or how far would you go before you say, you know what, I got to turn around, or 100% of the time? 100%. If you left you can get all the way to work and say, look, I'm sorry, I'm going to be a little late. I got to go back and get my phone. Where do you lie into that? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile, we can read that for you. It's 41067. Social media is up. You can drop a comment there. And the live stream on our YouTube channel, we can talk about it there, and we'll read your comments there. But we want to talk to you, so call us. How long would it take, or how far would you have to go before you say, you know what, I'm not going to get the phone, or no matter where you went, you had to turn around and get your phone because you got to have it with you? Which one of you want to talk to you in Johnny's house? 6:53 on a day where there's a 40% chance of a thunderstorm. Heat index over 100 is what it's going to feel like today. And this morning, it is 75. Got a little question for you. How far would you go? But if you forgot your phone, would you turn around and come back? What would you say? The average person is 10 minutes?
The average person, 10 minutes out and then 10 minutes back.
All right. For you, how long? Hey, Robert, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Robert, how far would you go?
My car. If I get to the car, forget about it.
So if you're sitting in your car, you're done.
Pretty much.
But that's like 30 seconds. Like, I mean, unless you live like a mile from your car.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's 30 seconds. But by the time I get to the car, I'm like, okay, I'm out. Let's go. And I'm not going to go back.
Really? You know, I just thought, it's funny you say that. I got to the gate to get into the airport. What do you call it? The TSC?
Yeah.
TSA. I got there, realized I didn't have my phone, but I still had an hour before the flight took off.
Yeah.
And I parked at the.
Oh, you parked in the satellite parking?
No, in the garage. So I had to go. I came back. The guy was like, "Hey," I said, "Oh man, I'll be right back." When I came back, I was sweating.
Yeah,
I bet.
He looked at me. Are you all right? I forgot my phone, man. He goes, "Oh, okay." Because I had to. If I didn't explain to him, I think I'd have got tagged.
Yeah.
I was sweating like crazy. But I would have been gone. I would have been in Charlotte for 3 to 4 days without it.
Yeah, you need that.
I had to go get that.
Yeah.
All right. Robert said, if you make it to the car, you ain't going back in.
Nah, I got my watch anyway. So if anyone needs to send me a message or anything, they can just hit me up on my watch.
See, that's kind of cheating. Like, you didn't. If you have a way to communicate, like through that's like, connected to your phone, then you didn't really forget your phone.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't work.
Well, the only thing I miss out on really is just the stuff that distracts you throughout the day, like social media, whatever.
Well, what about your family if something happens, you know?
They can hit me up on my watch.
See, that's not to me. That's not forgetting your phone. You're still in contact. Yeah. It's a little inconvenient, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Robert. Make it to your car, Robert. See you, Robert.
You have a good one.
You too. See you, Robert.
See ya.
All right. Be what they say over there, man.
XMR powered by attorney Dan Newland in a wreck. Need a check, call Dan Newland. This is crazy. Someone said their father worked in New York City at the time of 9/11. He forgot his phone and went back home to get it.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I guess you go back and get it at that point. I'm always going to go back and get it. Chris, what are they saying on the live stream?
Quincy said it depends on the trip. If he's going to the grocery store, he'll drive about he'll just leave his phone.
Yeah.
But if he's going to the beach, then he'll go about 10 minutes, be like, screw it, got to go get my phone.
Yeah.
Kevin said he's left his work phone at home and got about 3/4 of the way to work and had to turn around.
Yeah.
He basically, kind of like Brian, can't work without his phone.
Yeah, it's your work phone. You got to do that.
The only thing about going to the grocery store, I always think to myself, if I don't have my phone, if something jumps off, how am I going to videotape it?
See, in my head, I'm like,
how am I going to go viral? I don't understand.
How am I going to get this on video?
Really?
no, my grocery list is on my phone, and then if Missy needs something, she'll text me.
You have a grocery list?
Yeah.
I just go down the aisles.
Me too.
You guys
That's how
probably
you spend a
spend
lot
so
of
much
more
more.
you spend a lot more money.
I walk down like, yeah, I need that.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, I need that.
But you don't.
Well, I didn't need it.
You don't know?
I didn't need it.
And then you get home like, damn, I already had this.
No, I've never done that. I said, I need it.
Yeah, it's called Any List.
Is that what it's called, any list?
Yeah.
Is it really?
I got no list.
No, I have no list.
What's the worst that happens? I end up with 2 bags of croutons. I'm going to eat them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
That's funny. You say you got a list. I'm like, list?
30 dressings.
Yeah. Hey, if it's a BOGO, damn right.
I'm going to eat it.
Eventually, we're going to
Unless
get
it
there.
goes bad.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Ray, what's going on?
A little update on what Wendy Williams has planned for the future.
We're going to find out together next on Johnny's House.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
Hey, it's Lil Nas X.
1067 Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So we know Wendy Williams, her show on TV actually had 13 seasons, and it was one of the most popular daytime running talk shows, I guess you could say. So what they're saying, though, her manager came out and said that she's already putting television kind of in the rear view. She doesn't want to do TV full time right now. She's decided on podcasting is a better fit, which, I mean, she started in radio, and she's already lining up some big names. Her executive producer is talking about how Snoop Dogg, Fat Joe are going to be some guests. She's planning on focusing on her personal favorites from like the music world. She's talked to some of the Kardashians who are going to be on the podcast, some of the Trump family. So, I mean,
here's the thing with her. She got her fame by dishing dirt on celebrities.
Yeah.
And any celebrity she's dished real dirt on, they ain't coming.
Yeah. I mean, she's got a big Rolodex, though, so she's got a lot of contacts.
I know, because like even just like that, you know, the Trump family, that's drama. People are going to want to hear that. The Kardashians, that's drama. People are going to want to hear that. You know, so I think it's going to be good for her just because it's not, I don't feel like it's not as much pressure as being on TV, because I mean the whole thing after she passed out on TV, that I feel like it's downhill ever since that.
Yeah, it depends on when she wants to do it. Is it going to be a split screen? Is she going to do it in her house where like she has a little studio made up?
Yeah, I don't know. So there is a woman that is suing the Houston Texans for enabling Deshaun Watson. Did you see that? So this is just so crazy. There are so many women that are coming out. So he continues to deny any allegations of misconduct, and he filed against some of these women. But right now, there is a woman that is suing the Houston Texans for enabling his sexual misconduct against women while he was on the team. Her attorney expects many more lawsuits to come out just like hers, but there's a massage therapist that claims the team turned a blind eye to his sexual harassment and even helped him by providing a non-disclosure agreement that he, quote, pressed women to sign at the massage sessions.
Yeah, it's alleged they gave him that, and also there was a suite at a hotel.
Yeah.
That
So
he had use of at any time.
Yeah, it looks a little questionable for some of the people that are a part of that. Drake has finally sold his Yolo estate. He's been trying to sell this for I don't even know how long now.
Britney Spears looked at it when he first put it up.
This is in Canada? Or is
No. This is the one that's in the Hidden Hills, California.
It was like 2 houses. He bought both properties.
Okay.
So it is, he closed a deal for his main house at the Yolo estate, $14.8 million. However, the unknown buyer is what they're saying is only going to pay $12 million. So I don't know how that works, but what they're saying is that
$2 million just floating in limbo.
Right.
Somewhere.
Yeah. So it's 12,500 square feet, private movie theater, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But like Brian said, Britney Spears looked at it, Caitlyn Jenner looked at it. The whole like $70 million mansion has 10 bedrooms, 22 bathrooms, an elevator.
22
I've never
bathrooms.
understood that.
Yeah. Why they have more bathrooms and bedrooms?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
I never understood that either.
How many bedrooms? So each bedroom has its own bathroom, so you take 10 off that one.
Right, and then some are halves probably, so you can just go like when you're in the living room, kitchen.
By the pool.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's doing pretty well now that he's sold this. He's pretty excited. His Honestly Nevermind album hit #1.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of things to celebrate right now. But he's been trying to sell this for a while.
Yeah. It took Shaq a while to sell his. But
Yeah.
He
That's
sold
true.
He sold it. I mean, people ain't trying to spend that big dollars like they used to. All right, we're going to have fun next. Let's find out who is smarter than your hood on Johnny's House. 707, Orlando's #1 hit music station. It is Johnny's House. It's Tuesday, partly cloudy, 40% chance of a possible thunderstorm. Heat index over 100. 100 plus is what they're saying, and it's 75 right now. Yesterday, over 3,000 flights were canceled nationwide, and they're telling people because we got a holiday weekend coming up, their advice is get to the airport early. They say they expect more than 1.7 million people to pass through Orlando International Airport in the next 10 days.
Oh, my.
1.7, yes. And they say the situation is they don't have enough pilots. Some say that they're experiencing pilot shortage prior to the pandemic. Not as many people can be trained. They said some companies are struggling with bringing other positions like flight attendants and baggage handlers. They downsized. Some people were laid off, and they're like, hey, y'all want to come back? Hell no.
They consolidated flights, too, during the pandemic, so there was less flights to each location, and I don't think they ever expanded it back.
And here's the crazy thing. I flew out this weekend. As soon as I bought my ticket, and I bought it on my app, a thing came up right now and said, for $350 in credit, would you be willing to give it up?
Yep.
And on Friday when I flew out, I got this thing where I could sleep on planes. And it's a mental thing. As soon as they start with the whole safety drill, I close my eyes, and normally I wake up when they say we're about to land in Charlotte. Friday, I closed my eyes. An hour later, we were still on.
Oh, my gosh.
We were still there. The pilot was like, I'm sorry for the delay. We got a lot of traffic. A lot of people coming here trying to get our flight. Trying to get there as soon as possible. Just take it farther.
You sound just like that.
I know. That sounds just like that.
Yeah.
It's like they're forced to say that.
Yep.
You know. Sit back, relax, get you there. It was okay.
I just love at the end they say, we know you have choices.
You got your choices?
Thank you for choosing us.
And there was some people who missed their connecting flight, and the guy said that, no, you got choices. Think, hell no, I'm flying again. This is the first time I've ever been on a plane where the flight attendant say, hey, listen, if Charlotte is your destination, no matter what row you in, stay seated. Because there's some people that are trying to get out. And there was an older gentleman, he was going, sir, it wasn't funny. He said behind me, sir, I need to get out. You're a big man. Can you just stop and let me out? And the guy said, sir, I'll do as much as you can. I'll do as much as you can. So when they got up, my man, the big guy didn't stand up. My man said again, hey, I thought you were going to help me. And I'm sitting there going, this guy wants to get off this plane. They want to get off. But yeah, so if you're flying, they say the best thing you can do is get there early, but expect something can happen. Don't get worked up. If you're not going to the airport now and not thinking there's going to be a delay or something and you get there all mad, listen, you're just stressing yourself out.
Yeah.
If they canceled 3,000 flights on just a Monday, and we're talking about a 4th of July weekend where people are trying to get out, just be ready. And that's my thing is when I was sitting there and I've been sitting on there runway for an hour, like, okay, I just got to go back to sleep.
Basically, if you get to your next location without any drama, you're the lucky one.
Oh, yes. And the worst is everybody's trying to come here.
Yep.
So when you get off the flight, and most of the flights, it's like the one from Orlando goes to Charlotte. Charlotte then comes back to Orlando. Soon as you get off, they're there. I mean, those people are ready to come to Orlando. And they got the kids, and they just don't care about nothing.
They had a flight expert that said if it's less than 7 hours, drive.
Oh, is that what they said?
That's how bad it is now, between expense and the headache of the airport and the chance you won't make it.
Yeah.
If it's less than 7 hours, drive.
Hell, driving can be fun.
Yeah. Well, it depends on who you're riding with.
Yeah, my family just drove down with 3 of their kids from New York.
I remember I had to drive to Charlotte once, and my car broke down, and the only thing I had to do was I had to drive to Charlotte the following weekend to get the car because they had to repair it and drive right back. And I told everybody I had an imaginary friend. We were talking to each other. We had a good old time. He ain't been back since. Once I got back here, he kind of disappeared. He ain't come back anymore. But I get it, man. You're in the car 16 hours by yourself. You start making up stories about stuff.
Next thing you know, you got a whole nother life.
All right, it's time to play Smarter Than Your Hood. That's where we get 2 people to compete to find out who is the smartest, and the defending city is Spring Hill 2 times. 2 times. I didn't know that there were 2 people in Spring Hill, but we have 2-week championship. So if you're from Spring Hill, you need to call in because after 3, we retire you and you all will be the champion. We haven't retired someone in a while. Brian, where'd you get those questions today, sir?
Oh, these are going to be hard. It's the high school quiz bowl.
Woo, the high school. Quiz
They're very
Bowl.
easy for high
Have
school.
we ever done high school?
No, but these are very easy for high school.
All right. If you win today, you got a pair of tickets to the Crayola Experience. Discover the color, the magical color of over 20 hands-on creative attractions. Come meet Perry in their new animated show, Chaos and Creativity. Watch the crayon peel back the wrappers to show the colorful chaos of running the most creative place on earth, which is called the Crayola Experience. Got a pair of tickets. Now, if you are from Spring Hill, text the name of your city to 41067. And if you say we are smarter than Spring Hill, then text your city to 41067. And then Chris will pick two of you, hopefully one from Spring Hill, and then we can find out who is the smartest, okay? Again, if you want to play, text the name of your city to 41067. Let's find out who is smarter than your hood on Johnny's House. 723 is Johnny's house. It's a Tuesday. Heat index way over 100 today and only a 40% chance of a thunderstorm. Right now, it is 75. It is time for Smarter Than Your Hood. That's where we get two cities to compete to find out who is the smartest. Seeing that we tapped out of Spring Hills, it's time to get two more cities. All right, representing the big city of Castleberry, let's say good morning to Rihanna. Good morning, Rihanna.
Good morning.
All right, we hanging out with you in Castleberry. What we gonna do?
We're gonna go to Bowigan's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a place to hang out. Okay. All right. And if we can, Brian, connect them to line 2, please. Representing for the huge city of Tavares, TJ. What's up, TJ?
Hey, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, TJ. Where we gonna hang out in Tavares?
Not in Tavares, probably Orlando.
All right, sounds good to me. If that's where you want to take us, that's where we're going to go. All right, the way it works is we're going to ask you a question. We don't ask you, and what we need you to do is to shout out the name of your city. At that point, we'll give you an opportunity to answer the question. If you get it right, you get a point. You get it wrong, we take away a point, but it doesn't matter because the last one is either going to be for a tie or for the win. All right, but we need to get a gauge on what you sound like. So on the count of 3, I need you to shout out your city. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Tavares.
Ooh, that was close.
Ooh, that was real close. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3.
Tavares.
Ooh, that was close.
Wow.
When we ask questions, it always throws them off. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right, here's the first question again. If you get it right, you get the point. You get it wrong, we take away the point. Don't shout out the answer, just the name of your city. Here we go. First one. On the standard traffic light, is green on the top or the bottom?
Castleberry.
Tavares.
Castleberry. It sounds a lot like it's like Castleberries.
Yeah.
You hear that too? All right, Rihanna, what's the answer?
On the bottom.
Bottom is correct. You get the point. All right, Chris.
What is the square root of 81?
Castleberry.
Castleberry again.
Is it 9?
Yes,
9
you are correct.
is correct. TJ.
what's
TJ.
going on?
Are you there, my friend? TJ.
I'm here.
It's okay. Listen, we've had worse. As long as you get that last one, you all right. If not, not so good. All right, Brian.
All right. What element is H2O?
Castleberry.
Tavares.
Yeah, you slow, dog.
You're real slow. Rihanna.
Water.
That is correct.
Right now, it is 3-0. This is where it gets real controversial, and the listeners get really mad. But you know this playing the game. All right, Rihanna, you get it right. Landslide. Blew him out of the water. TJ goes down as one of the worst to ever play the game.
Aw.
It'll be 6-0. This is a 3-point question.
Yes, this is a 3-point question. Now, that's if you get it right. If you get it wrong, Rihanna, you take away all your points, and it's a tie. TJ, if you answer and you get it right, it is a tie. But TJ, if you get it wrong, again, you go down as probably one of the worst to play the game because at that point, you get negative points.
Hey. At least he's following directions. Last week, those girls could not even follow directions.
I love your positivity, Ray, but I'm spitting nothing but facts up here. Nothing but facts.
I need more of that positivity.
I'm spitting nothing but facts, Ray.
Well,
you're right.
It's going to require you to say your name first.
Yeah. All right, TJ, are you ready?
Let's go.
Rihanna, are you ready?
Yeah.
Ray,
Okay.
it's on you.
All right. The U.S. Civil War was fought among which regions of the United States?
Castleberry.
Rihanna.
Dang.
The North and South.
Yes, ma'am.
This was the biggest win.
Yes,
Oh, my
ma'am.
God. You
TJ.
guys didn't hear me.
TJ, we didn't hear you. You ain't say anything.
What?
We never heard
Oh,
you.
man.
You literally didn't say anything.
You did not say a word, bro.
You guys leave him alone.
That's
Leave him
why.
alone.
That's why we did the test.
First 3 times you said something, you just said it way late. But that time you didn't say nothing.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, boy.
TJ. TJ.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Are you a product of the Tavares public school system?
Oh my Lord.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Hey, Tavares said thank you.
Thank you. He does not represent us.
AT&T phone service.
There you go. Oh, whatever. Rihanna, congratulations. You are a winner. Got yourself a pair of tickets to the Crayola Experience. That's how you play the game. TJ, you get to call back and play another day. Okay?
Oh, you bet.
All right. All right. Both of you have a beautiful day. Hold on so we can get some information from you, Rihanna. All right. We're telling you how much people are spending on the 4th of July, and we want to find out how much you are spending, and we'll do that on Johnny's House.
Wow.
738 is Johnny's house. Heat index over 100 plus is what it's going to feel like today. 40% chance of a thunderstorm, 75 right now. All right, if you didn't know, we have a YouTube channel that streams our show every day. You can actually watch us and see us do what we do. Now, we talk to the live streamers. We have private conversations with them. And we say, you know what? You guys are here every single day. So what we're going to try to do is hook up a link up where just the people who watch our YouTube channel can come and they can finally meet each other because they are there every single day. We even get comments from them. Now, what's going to happen is that we're going to go in. Right now, we're going to talk about a topic. And then after that, I'm going to go to the YouTube channel. And, Brian, how can they find it if someone's first time?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's on the Johnny's House Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff, but it's also on xl1067.com, johnnyshouse.com, or just go to YouTube and look for Johnny's House.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to do a link up. Now, I'm going to tell them on the live stream where it is, what time it is, where they can come. Okay, I won't be announcing this on the air, but if you would like to go, if you're listening and you'd like to go, then that's where you need to go and find out that information. It's going to be a fun event. The entire morning show is going to be there, and it's just our way of saying thank you to those people who watch the live stream every single day, and we get comments there. They're watching. They become friends. They say good morning to each other before they even say good morning to us, and they watch us do what we do. And we promise them, okay, listen, we'll do a link up just for you guys. So if you want to be a part of it, if you want to know where it is, you want to join us and have a good time, then I would advise you to find our YouTube channel now because in a couple of minutes, I say about 5 minutes or so, after we get off here, we're going to go to the live stream and just talk to them and tell them exactly where it is. So if you want to hang out with us on a particular day where only we are invited, then you need to go to the live stream and go right now. Go to our YouTube channel and get a part of that, and we'll tell you exactly where it is. So hopefully we can meet you, too.
It's going to be fun.
It is going to be fun.
And subscribe, because by subscribing at the event itself, by being a subscriber, you get like a discount.
Yeah, you're going to get some specials.
Get some extra cool stuff. So you're going to have to show us when you're there that you're a subscriber so we know that you went to the YouTube.
Now that, things are opening up, we're going to try to, as a show, get out more. So this is one of the first things that we're going to do. And it's just those live streamers that are there every single day. And they say, hey, how would y'all like to do a link up? And they said, sure. So just go to it now. And in a minute, then we'll come back and we'll go just over there. You won't be hearing it on the air. And we'll talk to them and tell them what's going on. All right. 4th of July is coming up. First of all, Red Hot and Boom is the 3rd. Make sure you come on out to Altamont Springs, best fireworks display in Central Florida by far. I mean, listen, if you can get to go see some fireworks, that's fine. But I'm just telling you, want to see the best. This is where you have to be. And the 4th of July is on a Monday. Now, I don't usually do anything on the 4th of July because we have to usually work the next day.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I can't go out and get all hammered up and then come back in and do the work. So normally if I do something, it'll be go to a friend's house, grill early, and then get home maybe by about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. But what they saying is that people are getting together. Now, I can't believe this cost.
I know.
How much are they saying that the average person is going to pay for a get-together?
So they say a group of 10 people for your cookout will only set you back $69.68.
What?
So under $7 a person.
And what did you serve? Hamburgers, hot dogs?
So here's what you get for your $60, according to them. You get 2 pounds of ground beef. You get 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. You get 32.
That's not a lot.
Well, I mean, you got 10 people.
Yeah. Okay.
So 32 ounces of pork and beans.
Okay.
That's the cheapest thing on the list, by the way.
3
3 pounds of center cut pork chops.
Okay.
You get 2.5 quarts of fresh squeezed lemonade. 2.5 pounds of potato salad.
Okay.
You get 8 hamburger buns because you can only make 8 burgers.
8 burgers, yeah.
If you're doing quarter-pound burgers. You get a half a gallon of vanilla ice cream for dessert. You get chocolate chip cookies.
Man, for 10 people, what'd you get, half a scoop?
Yeah,
Well,
right?
It goes on top of your cookies and your strawberries because you get a 13-ounce bag of cookies and 2 pints of strawberries as well. You get a pound of sliced cheese for your burgers and 1 bag of potato chips, which ain't going to cover 10 people, by the way.
No, not at all.
Straight skimping.
So that's what it's going to be rationed.
Well, Chris,
definitely portion control.
See, we're used to it, and we were bringing this up earlier off the air. We were talking, you're usually setting it up for everybody to get one of everything. But if you think about it, not everybody does that. Like, some people may not like hamburgers. Some people may not like
Right, I might not want a pork chop.
Yeah.
So I'll get a burger instead.
But one of the best things about having a barbecue is bringing in a plate so I can get some food home. I can't go to your...
Oh, hell no, you aren't getting anything from there. If I saw you packing up some stuff...
I know!
With just that... How many bags of chips? Everybody's getting 3 chips here, okay?
Right, there ain't that many chips, man.
Yeah, that one, I'd go back home with my same Tupperware that I brought over there. I'm like, damn, what kind of barbecue is this?
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
That's very low.
Hey, can I get another hamburger? Nah.
It's a lot of food.
I've never been told no at a barbecue.
That does not look like a lot of food.
No,
You already got a hot dog, no burger for you.
When you think about it, that is a lot of food. 8 burgers, you get 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. So you got a couple chicken breasts for people. You got pork chops for people. Burgers, chicken, and
We're
pork
talking
chops.
about 10 though.
I know, but this is under $7
I
a
like
person.
all those things.
That's what. Okay, so you can have a little bit. You can't have all of it.
So I'm gonna have one bite of burger.
Can you imagine?
One
like,
bite of a
No,
hot
2
dog.
people ain't getting burgers, or
Yeah.
you're making smaller burgers.
Can you imagine? Hey, Ray, man, that potato salad good. Can I get some more?
Nah, one scoop each.
Yeah, I don't think it's enough food, but at the same time, that is a lot of food for $70.
That is probably what Americans should be eating.
Yes,
but
absolutely.
us fat asses.
Absolutely.
Dude, I spend more on alcohol than $70.
All right, Brian, how much would you say if you had a little gathering? How much would you spend?
If we were doing a party for 10 people, it would cost me at least, I would say probably at least $350, $400.
Okay.
Because I'm buying slabs of ribs, I'm buying brisket, I'm buying all of it.
Yeah. I'd say for me, if I was doing 10, I would probably spend about $200 because I'm telling people to bring stuff. I ain't got no
Yep.
shame in saying bring some stuff
Yep.
over at all. Ray, how much?
Yeah, I was just about to say exactly what you were going to say
Yeah.
because we do a little potluck style
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
like when people get to bring their own stuff.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
probably around 200.
Yeah.
Because we're
yeah.
gonna have like all the plates and
Mhm.
cups and all that.
Yeah. How about you, Chris?
Well, I'm kind of with Ray. It should be like a potluck style. Everyone brings something. You all share. Yeah.
The Grimes house is just different.
We
That's-
don't. We don't.
They don't want you to bring anything?
We don't want you to bring anything into our
Just
house.
bring yourself.
But 4th of July for me is different because it's my mom's birthday.
Okay.
So we kind of celebrate, with
Mhm.
her.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'd probably say between 150 and 200.
All right. I want to find out from you how much are you going to spend on a 4th of July get-together. And one of you randomly, for calling in, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to Universal Orlando Resort. Only Universal Orlando drops you into the action of your favorite film and combine it and get a better hold on tight thrills. And no one else can do it better, and no one can. It won't even happen that way. But we're going to hook you up. Universal Orlando Resort. All you got to do is call us up. How much you spending? 4th of July. You got a little gathering. How much are you spending? They say for 10 people, you should spend more than $70.
$70.
Woo! Wow. Okay. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. XL Mobile is 41067. You can get into the debate on the social media and live streamers. You can talk about it there. And don't forget, go to the live stream right now because in about 2 minutes, we're going to tell you where our meetup is going to be, where our link up is going to be. Not going to be on the air. It's going to be over there if you would like to attend. You got a couple minutes to get over there. But we also dropping comments, okay? All right, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. How much are you going to spend? We need to know on Johnny's House. All right, live streamers, good morning, good morning. You know how it works if you're on the live stream. You know what you got to do to make sure I know you're there. We got a lot of new people that are just joining us. Now, what happens is people join in every morning. They make friends. They talk about the topics that we talk about. It's gotten to the point now where sometimes we'll just go to the live stream to get comments, and they're calling in, and there we go. Good morning, good morning. How we doing? Capriccio, what's up? Jesse, good morning, good morning. All right, hey. If you're new, then text over, I'm new. That's all you got to do, and we'll do the rest. All right, here we go. All right, here is where the link up is going to be. Put it on your calendar. It's going to be Friday, July 29th, and we're going to meet up at the Axe Trap in Winter Park. And we're going to be there from 7 until closing. And, we just based on you people that are coming in. We're not going to put this on the air. And if you watch us, you got drink specials, you got discounts on food and drinks. And this is an opportunity for us. We'll all be there to hang out with you and all of you who come in every single morning. An opportunity for you guys to finally meet each other. Axe Trap is located at 2600 Lee Road, and that's in Winter Park. Okay, so put it on your calendars. Friday, July 29th from 7 until close. We'll probably get there around 7 o'clock. And everybody that is watching now, we want to personally invite you to come out so we can meet you and you can say hello and we can hang out. So now you know who the people that you're hanging out with, okay? Again, we're not going to put this on the air, but we're just going to keep announcing it here in the live stream. Okay, we made it sure we could have got a place that could fit 300 or 400, but we just wanted to make sure that for the first time out, it was something a little intimate where we can hang out with y'all, have some drinks, and have some fun, and throw the axe around a little bit. All right, the Axe Trap, again, 2600 Lee Road in Winter Park. Any questions, go ahead and ask them right now. Cannot wait. Okay, sounds like fun. Okay, AJ, Johnny is X-Trap, not X-Trap. AJ, I'm about to block you right now.
It's Axe Trap, AJ.
Yeah, it's Axe Trap. Okay. AJ, you about to be blocked, so we'll see you next time when you can behave. I'm joking. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. There we go. Kate's going. All right.
You can bring whoever you want.
Yeah, you can bring whoever you want.
Another thing is that if you're going to get the specials on like the drinks and the food or whatever, you have to be subscribed. You have to show that you are subscribed to the Johnny's House YouTube.
Yep. Do we have a separate section? We'll probably fill the whole place up. It'll probably just
it ain't
be us.
that big. You'll find us.
Yeah. We'll be there. We'll probably have more people, more of us than they have anybody else. Anyone age 20s groups? Do they have music? Can we dance and throw axes?
I mean,
They do actually play music there. It's
Okay,
really
there
cool.
you go.
I mean, you can realistically dance wherever you want.
There you go.
The last
You
time
can
I was
dance if
there,
you
they were
want
playing
to.
like 90s music.
Okay. And you got to thank Ray for hooking us all up. You know, she went out of her way. So I've told you before, if we do this and you guys don't show up, then Brian and I are going to joke Ray forever.
There's no entry fee.
Nope, no
You
entry
can come
fee.
in, but I mean, obviously, drinks and food
Yeah.
and
there'll be a
stuff you have to
discount
pay
on that
for.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. What's happening there? What do you mean what's happening there? Have you been listening?
We're coming to hang out with each
Yes,
other.
these people, a lot of you're new to the live stream, but a lot of people here every single day. They talk to each other, they become friends, and we just want to get a link up where you can meet each other in person, and we can meet you. You're watching us. We want to at least come out and say, you know, hello and just hang out with you. Don't worry about that, Johnny. All right. We're looking forward to meeting you, too. Sammy said he rode with Missy on Sunday, Ray.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
It sounded like a good turnout.
Let's see. You missed the time. The time is 7 to closing on July 29th.
Y'all better show up.
Yep. And here's another thing. When y'all show up, talk to each other. Because I got a feeling, because y'all do all the behind the keyboard, that y'all ain't going to talk to each other. Talk to each other. You'll be nervous to meet all the talent. Who's the talent? You mean us? Oh, that's funny. I think we should all be there.
Is your name Titty Lulu? I like that.
Titty Lulu.
Titty Lulu.
Titty Lulu.
You better introduce yourself as Titty Lulu.
I'm in there like swimwear. Tina said, I'm not shy.
I'll show my feet. I don't give a crap, Brian.
What?
Not you.
I said, what the hell did I do?
The other Brian. TT.
I'm minding my business.
Mike said he's new. It's gonna be an awesome
Oh,
time,
TT.
Mike, and just check in with us every day. Make sure you have to subscribe to the channel so you can get the discount. I met Johnny when I was 8 or 9. Now you're 29. Did I come out to your school? What did I meet you at 8 or 9? I know your mama.
Oh, she said, yeah, you my daddy, bitch. Just kidding.
Where you always gotta take it.
Sorry.
Goodness.
Yeah, I'll be there. Crazy one.
Kate knows. Yeah, she's new. Yeah. Yeah.
Auntie in Spanish. I call my
I am your daddy.
I'm the pappy.
I'm the bad.
Who that is? Welcome all newcomers. Johnny got a love child. Believe me, it would be a lust child. It wouldn't have been love. Straight up lust child. I ain't gonna lie.
Aw. I invited Detroit, so
Yep.
I don't know if she's going to come or not. Chloe
Is
will
Brain
most
bringing
likely
the rum?
be there.
Brain, are you bringing the rum?
I'm working with Axe Trap to get them to sell it.
Chloe
I
can be
can't
there if
just-
she wants to go. We'll tell her about it.
Can't just bring it places. That's not how it works.
Yeah, you just can't set up and start selling liquor.
I wish
They
I
used to
could.
call that bootlegging
We'll
back in the day.
get shut down real quick.
Wish I could.
Yeah.
You bring your rum, I'll bring the beer.
Well, I'm gonna bring it legally. Have them sell it to people. I'm not gonna just start handing it out. Wish I could do that.
If you want to check him out on Instagram, it's the Trap WP.
All right, yeah, we got to go back on the air, but y'all go ahead and communicate with each other. All right, we'll be back in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. Uh, 7:53, Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 1067. Johnny's house on a very hot and humid day. Heat index over 100. 100 plus is what it's going to feel like. Only a 40% chance of a thunderstorm, and right now it is 75. They say the average price, let's say you got 10 people coming to your house for a barbecue on Monday. They said it will cost you just under $70. $70. That's what they say.
I think it's going to be way more than that, but
I do too.
Not sure where they're shopping.
We want to find out who's coming to your house, what's going on, and one of you are going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to Universal Orlando Resort. How much are you spending at the barbecue? Hey, Chrissy.
Morning, everybody. How's it going?
Everybody's good. So you having a get-together coming up on Monday?
Yeah, we have, between my wife and I, we have 7 kids, and, you know, they bring their significant other, and their significant others will bring their friends or whatever, and they'll say, oh, is your mom cooking? So their friends will ask.
And
So
how much are you going to spend?
we probably spend between $700 and $800 with fireworks and food.
Wow.
But this year we got smart. We told them, hey, if you guys want fireworks this year, you guys put together a little fund and buy the fireworks. We buy the food.
Well, listen, Chrissy, you should. And besides that, everybody bring something. Damn it, I'm tired of paying for all y'all. That dude over there, I don't even know him. Who you here with? Who are you here with? You know.
Basically, everybody becomes, family, and their friends always get the wind of, oh, my mom's cooking.
Oh yeah.
So they're like, okay, I'm coming over.
What's over? That's over in Orange City, right?
Yeah.
You gonna be sitting there cooking, and somebody gonna say, I think Johnny Magic's here. Look, I ain't gonna talk to nobody. I just want to play.
I was gonna say we don't turn anybody down, you're invited.
I ain't trying to be social. I just want to plate, and then I'm gonna get up and leave.
And a to-go box.
That's a go box.
So 2 plates, technically.
Yeah, no, you know what? I'll bring my own to-go box.
Oh, wow. That's nice of you.
Of course. Look, Ray, she's spending
That's what we yell at them for, too, when they want to say, oh, I want to take something home. Well, did you bring your containers that you took
Thank
last
you.
time?
See? See? You get it, Chrissy. Ray don't get it. You
I
get
don't.
It. Hey, if she's spending $800 worth of food, I know it's about 3 or 4 burgers going to be left. All right, well, listen, y'all have fun and be safe, okay?
Thank you. You too.
Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, they're going to have a good time. Jessica, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Sam, have a little 4th of July get-together?
Yes.
Okay.
We're
And how
gonna
many?
have it's going to be our first cookout this year.
Oh, first one. And how many people you having over?
I think it's going to be closer like 8 people.
8 people. Now, this is important, seeing that it's your first time. Who is going to be handling the grill?
It's probably going to be me and my fiance.
Okay, I'm going to tell you why that's not a good idea. I'm going to tell you, because it's your first one, it's not a good idea because somebody has to be socializing. Because you have it's your first one. Somebody got to go around and make sure everybody got what they want. If both of y'all working the grill, it's going to get out of control.
Yeah, I'll have to think about that. You're probably right.
B, you the grill master. You got any suggestions?
Yeah, you don't need 2 people on the grill, just 1. 2 people's bad.
What time would you think she should start cooking?
It depends how far into the party you plan on eating. It's like we eat late in the day, so I don't start cooking until like halfway through the party probably.
Okay.
But we have other stuff like snackable stuff up until then.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Now, this is your first one. And you don't want those 8 that you invite next year and only 5 show up, because then at that point.
8's a manageable number, though. I think that's good for your first time around.
And this is a family member, friends?
Yeah, mostly family members.
Now, what you got to do is use that utility friend. Your man probably got a utility friend. Have him work the grill.
Oh.
Hey, man, can I help? Yeah, man, work this grill. All right, now halfway through, he'll realize that was a bad idea.
That's funny. We always have somebody that comes to our house and grills.
Utility.
Because he wants to.
Yeah, because he wants to. Go ahead and do that. Well, listen, y'all have fun. Sounds like it's going to be a good time.
Thanks.
All right, you hold on a second. Miss Ray, what they say over there?
Somebody said 0. I'm just going to sit and watch the free fireworks in my neighborhood. Lindsay also said nothing because ain't no one coming over and robbing me.
What kind of friends you got?
Jeez.
Don't know. I'm
Look, this
sorry,
is,
Lindsay.
Hey, this is bigger than the 4th of July. You got problems.
Yeah.
This is some serious issue. B, what they say?
XL more powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need a check. Call Dan Newland. Let's see. Someone said about $150 because disposable plates and silverware is so dang expensive.
They're so expensive.
Yes, they are. They really are.
Let's say they said, "Oh, Ray doing potluck. That's how the rich stay rich."
That's just the right thing to do.
Exactly.
Chris, what
Nobody
they say?
said anything about Johnny doing a potluck.
Johnny ain't doing no potluck.
Johnny ain't listed as a millionaire.
We got TT Lulu 82. I'm not having a barbecue. We're in different times. BYOF. Bring your own food. And then we got Kate K. We have kegs at my 4th of July party, so we spend anywhere from $300 to $500.
All right, Jessica, congratulations. Gonna hook you up with a pair of tickets to Universal Orlando Resort. Miss Ray, what's going on?
Johnny Depp. All the rumors about him coming back to a Pirates movie.
$300 million. I heard it yesterday. $300 million. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Is that true?
No.
Oh, damn. Okay, we're gonna find out coming up.
I am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
1067 Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Entertainment news is brought to you by Ideal Image Med Spa. Stubborn belly fat? Try cool sculpting with Ideal Image. Dial pound 250 and say the keywords Radio Ray. So, if you saw the headlines, I actually just saw one again that said Johnny Depp is returning to Pirates for $300 million.
I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah.
XL1067 posted it.
Yes, they did.
Wow.
I saw it on Facebook.
Hashtag fake news because
I knew XL was a bunch of damn liars.
Damn, B.
Anywho, an Australian site is the one that kind of kicked that rumor off.
And they're sitting there going, got him.
Yeah, yes, they did get all of us,
Yeah, they did.
especially all of us here in the United States that like to take things and run with it. So they're saying that an insider claims that Disney said that Johnny Depp was being offered $301 million to return to the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Well, one of Johnny's representatives told NBC News this is made up. knew it was too good to be true.
Yeah.
And after all, Johnny did say under oath during his defamation trial that he would not return as Jack Sparrow.
He said,
So
really?
he did say that. Just a little friendly reminder.
Well, I think the number he threw out was $300 million. He
Yeah.
said I wouldn't do it for $300 million and a group of alpacas or something like
Yeah.
that.
So that's why they-
Okay.
That's where the number came from.
out.
Yeah, which is
Okay.
very smart of this
Why did he say-
Australian site.
Why did he say that?
He said because they disrespected him by
Oh, yeah.
jumping off of him without
So quickly.
hearing him out. You know?
Yeah. So that is false, even though a lot of people were sharing it and so stoked for it.
Dude, my son texted me from work. And then he hit me and I said, I don't believe that's true. And he goes, yeah, I don't think so either. Let me look. And then he.
Wow.
Wow.
So speaking of court and stuff, Britney Spears' court situation with her ex-husband that broke into her house and all that stuff. Well, it happened on Monday, the court hearing,
Okay.
and the security guards came forward as a witness. So we're hearing more details about Alexander and how he got in to the house. So basically, he broke into the house and he actually got to Britney's door, her bedroom
Really?
door, where she was getting ready, where she was inside. He went in straight for her bedroom.
Nobody
and-
asked who he was or anything like that?
well, he broke in, and then
Yeah.
I don't know if there was no security guards like standing by her bedroom or whatever, but yeah, he got to her bedroom door, but luckily it was locked, and so he was walking around the house, and he kept saying that he needed to talk to Britney, and he was looking for her despite not being on the guest list. So shortly after that, obviously the security guards were all fired.
Yes.
And he
I was about to say that.
yeah,
Yes.
he testified that Alexander was seen outside of her property multiple times before the wedding, and up to that date, obviously, when he
Yeah.
broke in. So he's currently at a $100,000 bail. His next court date is July 12th. So he's got a felony stalking charge and other restraining orders.
I would have, and it's funny you was thinking about, I was thinking as you were talking, I would have had my assistant, listen, I need to get me another security team for tomorrow morning. And I'd have let them stay for the whole wedding. At the end of the wedding, I would say, hey, I want to thank all the guests for coming. You guys are amazing. And where's my amazing security team? Hey, all of y'all, fired. Get out of here.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Bye-bye. Get out of
Yeah,
here.
that's terrible. I would fire them too. Are you kidding me? He got to your
Yes!
bedroom
He got to
door.
the
Like, what are you
bedroom
guys
door.
doing?
Goodness.
I'm in this bedroom. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, all y'all.
And
Get
he
up
saw
out
him
here.
multiple times in front of the house. So, also 5 Seconds of Summer, they're on tour right now, and there was actually the drummer that had to be hospitalized like mid-show because of
Ooh.
heat exhaustion.
Yeah.
So they're performing in Houston, Texas. So they went to Instagram saying, as you may have heard, last night's show ended early due to a medical incident during the show. Physical symptoms started happening with Ashton. He was taken to the local hospital where he had extreme heat exhaustion.
Yeah.
So
That could've-
Five sauce.
All I got to do is put 2 or 3 fans around them.
yeah, they are performing at iHeartRadio's Wango Tango, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm concerned about this stadium tour with these Motley Crue and all them old dudes. It's hot, man.
It is hot. It is hot.
Dropping like flies.
All right, listen, we come back. It is Side Takers. That's where you listen to the story and you choose the sides. We'll talk about it. Johnny's house. 8:08. It's Tuesday. It's Johnny's house. It's going to be extremely hot today. Heat index way over 100. It's saying 100 plus is what it's going to feel like. And a 40% chance of a thunderstorm, 77 right now. Don't forget, coming up this Sunday, Red, Hot, and Boom. And it's brought to you by Todd Miner Law. And let me tell you, we're going to be out there, and we're looking forward to meeting everybody and checking out the fireworks and introducing the bands. And we'll be broadcasting live. I think we hit the broadcast stage at 3. And then from that point, we'll be running through the crowd, trying to get to the floating stage and checking it out. And you know what? There is a list of things that you can and cannot take. Most of all, if you've gone to an outdoor event, you know what you can and cannot take.
Yeah.
You know, are pets allowed? I don't think pets are allowed here.
There's over 150,000 people there, so
and it's
hot.
It is hot. It is hot.
It's up to you if you want to put yourself through that or your dog.
But I'm telling you, what normally happens is that sometimes it rains a little bit, and then it gets really cool, and then the fireworks jump off. And if you've never seen it, man, it's a beautiful display. I'll tell you, one of the biggest in Central Florida, if not the biggest in Central Florida, and it's in Altamont Springs, and it's coming up on Sunday. It's on the weekend. So I'd say if I were you, I would go ahead and try to get there early, get yourself one of those little tent things and get set up. Get yourself a little camping little area where your family can come back. I know there's a family that, I ain't going to tell you where the spot is, but y'all know where we're. And they set up every year.
Every year.
That's set up right there. And we walk by, and they'll just say hello to you by name. Hey, Johnny, hello. Back again. And they've been doing this for years. They let the kids run off and do it everywhere. But when the fireworks start, they've already found themselves a great location. They got the food and everything, and they can watch this go off. So make it a family thing and come on out to Red Hot and Boom. And it's going to be this Sunday in uptown Altamont Springs.
By the way, pets are not permitted.
Not permitted. Permitted. I say leave your cat on the leash at home. Okay. Your little cat in the child carrier. You got to leave them at home on this particular day because it's too much.
There's somebody in my neighborhood that has an iguana on a
That's
leash.
funny. I'm talking about now. I'm on TV. Look at that. My head was shining. I thought it was hot out there. We're like watching Fox 35 right now.
We put our rabbit on a leash.
Did you really? Mm-hmm. And the rabbit just like, why?
Yeah, just hopping around outside.
No, your rabbit's like, why would you do that?
He enjoyed it.
How you know the rabbit enjoyed it?
His ears were up. He was having a good time hopping around.
You know, it makes your heart feel good saying that, doesn't it?
Right, that's the same people that say, oh, yeah, my dog loves to go to brunch. No, the hell your dog doesn't.
I've been seeing some videos of animals stealing people's food when they're not watching.
Yes.
And there's this one guy sitting by the lake, and this dog, he slow creeped him, and he had pizza, and he grabbed it, and he took off. I even saw one at a brunch, and I seen one person, but I saw it at a brunch. You sitting there laughing and joking, and dog, animals go there and eat your food. But if you're into that kind of thing, that's on you. All right, it is time for Side Takers. The way it works is we have two people on hold right now. We have Jose and Jasmine. Now, what you're going to do is listen to their story. And then, we don't want you to solve it. You tell us who you side with and whoever you decide with. That's what they're supposed to do, but I don't think they are. I don't know. It depends on the couple. Some people will, some people won't. But the first thing you got to do is listen to their story. And if you're just beginning of it and you have to go, then make sure you listen to the podcast so you can hear it all. So next we'll have them on. They'll tell you their side of the story, and you tell us who you side with. We call that Side Takers. And we'll hear the story next on Johnny's House.
Don't miss the new season of Only Murders in the Building, now streaming on Hulu.
This report is sponsored by Phantom Fireworks.
Make this the year you go to our iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com.
See Halsey, Megan Thee Stallion,
Baby, I'm the sweetest.
Nicki Minaj, Sam Smith, Black Eyed Peas, Diplo, and so many more, all on one stage.
Iconic names from all genres of music.
Avril Lavigne,
Lionel Richie,
LL Cool J,
Luke Combs,
Marcus Mumford,
Maren Morris,
Morgan Wallen,
Pat Benatar,
The Black Keys.
a weekend full of superstar performances, never seen before collaboration, and once-in-a-lifetime moments you'll have to see to believe.
Friday, September 23rd and Saturday the 24th at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Our 2022 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Buy your tickets now at AXS.com. That's AXS.com.
I'm attorney Todd Miner, and I'm excited to bring you Red Hot and Boom. Come enjoy our Independence July 3rd with XL 1067 at Grange Moose Park in the city of Altamont Springs. We'll see you at Red Hot and Boom with Todd Miner Law.
Is your attorney filling you with doubt? Call 1-800-TRIAL-PRO and hear us out. When it comes to getting what you deserve, a second opinion can help, and it doesn't cost you any extra money to switch attorneys. Call 1-800-TRIAL-PRO for a free second opinion about your injury case. Give us a go at 1-800-TRIAL-PRO. Offices, Orlando.
Brought to you by Dan Newlin. In a wreck and need a check? There's only 2 words you need to remember. Dan Newlin.
This report is sponsored by WaltDisneyWorld.jobs/job fair.
Don't miss upcoming Walt Disney World Resort hiring events this month. Apply today for full-time and part-time roles, including lifeguard, housekeeping, culinary, and more, with $1,500 hiring bonuses available for select roles. Learn more at WaltDisneyWorld.jobs/job fair.
Broadcasting live from the Todd Minor Law Studios. Involved in an accident? Get a former insurance company attorney on your side.
$821, it's Johnny's house. Heat index 100 plus is what it's going to feel like today. 40% chance of a thunderstorm. It is 78 right now. All right, it's time for side takers. Here's what's going to happen. You got two people who are going to come on the phone, and they're going to tell you their side of a situation. And all you're looking to do is decide who you want to side with. Not solve it, but who you want to side with. And we'll tally all those votes, and at the end, we'll tell you who won. But the first thing we must do is meet those amazing people who are brave enough to go on the radio with us. Let's start out with Jasmine. Jasmine, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, and how are you, ma'am?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling confident about my side.
Ooh, and Brian, if you can connect them to that next line, which is line 5 there. Jose, my man. What's up, Jose?
I'm doing good. How are you, man?
We are all right. Jose, we're going to start with you. Tell us what's going on with side takers.
Well, like we started going to brother-in-law's house for 4th of July because everything's been closed.
Okay.
And we used to go to Red Hot and Boom, which is frankly a lot more fun. Like I feel like her brother-in-law's my brother-in-law's fireworks just really they suck. Like I'm sorry, I love him. But the fireworks suck. I mean, I didn't have that good of a time. And this year it's back, and it's like I'd much rather go to Red Hot and Boom with all our friends.
Okay, so what, Jasmine, what's the problem with this?
Well, I feel like he left out some key details, which seems very him.
Okay.
I love him to death,
okay.
But very, very key details. First of all, yeah, we have been doing this for the last 2 years, and like last year we all collectively decided to make it, a family tradition for the kids, for the cousins, for everybody. And listen, there were no objections back then, but I just feel like, you know, now that there's literally a hot, shiny object in front of him, he's like, okay, but like, can we ditch your family? Literally ditching my family for Red Hot and Boom. And listen, I absolutely love Red Hot and Boom, but like my sister has, you know, gone through and bought food and fireworks and all of this stuff for July 4th for all of us to enjoy.
Okay.
And I just feel like it's really not. It's not cool to just ditch on them, especially this last minute.
Jose, did you agree to make this a family tradition last year?
Well, to be fair, I was kind of drunk. I mean, you know,
Right.
you can't.
Well, and you never
I mean,
knew the world was going to open back up.
responsibilities.
Like, you didn't know what was going to happen a year from now. We didn't know we'd be having Red Hot and Boom again.
We didn't.
So we didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Thank you.
Circumstances change.
But
I was starting to feel like the bad guy here.
now, Jose, did you let your wife know? How long has your wife known that you didn't want to go to the fireworks this year?
Well, that was the other thing I was going to mention is that it has been a few weeks. This is before they bought everything. So I feel like it is her family. Like, I don't want to be the one to say we're not going, you know?
So
yes, they're my family. I love them, but they're not my blood, technically.
So when we announced that we were doing Red Hot and Boom, you at that time, and that was what, like a month and a half ago?
Yeah. About
So
that, yeah.
at that time, you told your wife, hey, listen, you might want to tell your brother that we ain't coming, that we're going to go check out the fireworks with us. You told her that?
As soon as I found out, yeah.
And Jasmine, you didn't tell your family?
Well, the way that he made it seem, he posed it more like, hey, you know what would be really, really fun for the 4th of July? Instead of going to your family's house, we could do Red Hot and Boom. He didn't really say it like,
That sounds
hey,
pretty clear.
I would really
I was like, hold on, wait, so where's the confusion?
Right. I mean, there is not much more clarity that can be put to that.
But Jasmine, but your sister, your sister or sister-in-law has already, they bought all the food and all the fireworks with the intention of you guys coming over, because last year y'all had said, and Jose agreed, even though he said he was a little drunk, he agreed that y'all was going to make it a family tradition, so this will be the 3rd year in a row. So they went out and bought everything, so they're excited. And you're supposed to tell. And Jose,
And it actually,
go ahead.
it was Jose, drunk off his butt, that was like, you know what would be great last year, drunk, because we should do this every
He got caught up in the
year.
moment.
And that was like, my mom was like, that sounds amazing. My mom's all about tradition.
Yeah.
But it was his idea.
I got a shirt that says,
you know I'm a happy drunk.
I got a shirt that says, drunk me can't be responsible. Or sober me can't be responsible for things that drunk me do.
We need to get that for Jose.
Yeah, Jose, so you feeling good. You got caught up in the moment. You're around family, her family, and the fireworks and the food and the drinks. And you're like, you know what, y'all, we need to do this every year. And because of you, everybody said, yeah. But you told your wife a month and a half ago, before anybody bought anything, that, hey, I don't want to go. I want to go to Red Hot and Boom. Correct?
Yes, especially because, you know, nobody knew how long this was going to happen. I know, you know, like, I was getting a little cheeks flushed, a little happy, you know, like, I do enjoy her family. It's not that I dislike
but the fireworks,
my family,
fireworks
my
suck.
in-laws.
The fireworks aren't good.
Yeah, it's like, well, you know, this is professional fireworks
Yeah.
once a year.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Anybody got any questions?
Seems pretty simple to me.
Ray, any questions?
Nope.
Chris, anything?
It's nice to know that drunk me can kind of get away with things and sober me won't have to pay for it.
Oh, I hear you. All right, let's put them on hold.
No, it's kind of like freedom of speech. There's consequences.
All right, here we go. We have Jose and Jasmine. Because of COVID, they've been doing the 4th of July at Jose's in-laws' house. Last year, Jose, in a drunken moment, said, you know what? We need to do that area.
Every year.
Every year we need to do
I
that.
love this.
And everybody said, you know what? Let's do it, okay? Well, Jose let his wife know as soon as we announced Red Hot and Boom was going on that, hey, listen, I don't want to go back. I'm going to be honest. I love your family, but that fireworks show sucks. We get to go back to Red Hot and Boom, and that's where we want to hang out. And he told her she didn't tell her in-laws, and her sister went out and bought all the food, all the liquor, all everything. Mom's going to be there. The kid's going to be there. Everybody's going to be there, and they expect them to be there too. Okay, who do you side with? If you side with Jasmine, then they will go to the family barbecue, which Jose said they should make it a family tradition. If you side with Jose, they're going to Red Hot and Boom, and the family, they're going to miss them because that's not where they're going to be. Who do you side with? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile, you can vote there. It's 41067, and that vote counts. On all social media platforms, you can vote there, and that vote counts. And if you're watching us on our YouTube, on our live stream, your votes will count there. All you have to do is say Jose or Jasmine. But we want to talk to you. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Who do you side with on Side Takers?
New phone? Who dis? Text us at 41067. Brought to you by attorney Dan Newlin. In a wreck? Need a check? Just Google Dan Newlin.
8:37 on Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. You are listening to Johnny's House on a day where the heat index is 100 plus. Otherwise, 40% chance of a thunderstorm, and right now it is 78. All right, it is time for Side Takers. We have Jose and Jasmine. They've been married a couple years. They have a get-together that they have been doing for the last 2 years. They have it on July 3rd. It's the same day as Red Hot and Boom. They have cookouts and fireworks. And last year, if you listened to the call before, last time they got together, Jose got a little something to drink in his head and said we should make this a tradition. Now, Jose loves fireworks and thought his brother-in-law fireworks they were horrible. See, they sucked. So once he found out Red Hot and Boom was back on, he said, Jasmine, I want to go. Tell your family that we're not going to go to the little get-together. Well, Jasmine forgot, talked to her sister, say they have already gone out, bought all this food, got all the beverages and the fireworks, getting ready for the tradition that Jose suggested last year. The mom's going to be there, the kids, grandkids. It's going to be one big event. Jose say, hey, you forgot to tell them that we weren't going to go. And Jasmine's like, listen, this is family. I don't want to do that. You suggested the tradition, and now you want to back out. All right, who do you side with? If you side with Jose, she tells the family they're not coming because the fireworks are whack. Well, she ain't going to say that. Or if you side with Jasmine, hey, it's a family thing, and we must go. Who do you side with? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Stephanie, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, Stephanie, who do you side with?
I side with Jasmine.
And why?
Because I don't think her whole family should have to pay for his inability to make a decision.
Oh,
and it's a character thing when someone flip-flops like that. And when we're talking tradition, we're talking about the kids. You could go to Red Hot and Boom after you guys eat hot dogs and hamburgers and let the kids play with each other. If you want to, but
so you're saying it shows
down on a tradition.
Well, I mean, he really started. I mean, I'm not going either side. So you're saying it shows bad character on his side. Mm-hmm. The fact that
yes, it does. And my family and our siblings, we're really tight knit. Like my in-laws and us. Uh-huh. And if this were to happen to us, and it has, the other person, everybody, would look at the other person, who Jose is, sideways, because it's like, yo, you really made the decision like that? Like, you made that decision and basically broke a promise to a whole family.
Woo! She basically said,
if I was in your family, I would never commit to anything.
This is a red flag for the rest of your life.
If you were with my family, you would be there for everything, and I promise you that, honey.
Yes. Then I want a divorce.
Woo! Okay, Stephanie, we appreciate you. I see that passion that you have for the family, boy.
I think I got to go to her family thing now.
I'm scared.
Yeah, family.
We all gonna be there. We don't even know Jose, but we going.
Your firework show when there's kids involved and you made a promise to the kids. I don't know. That don't sit well with me.
Man, blank them kids.
No.
The jokes for the radio. Stephanie, thank you for your passion. We appreciate that. Wow.
Of course. Thank you guys so much.
You for listening.
Have a great day.
You too. Thank you for calling.
I'll be celebrating my independence, like independence from you.
Hey, you gotta do this. You gotta do that speech that the president did on Independence Day. Today is our Independence Day.
We will not go silently into the night.
Yaya, good morning.
Damn that.
Hello, good morning.
Yaya, who you side with?
I side with Jasmine.
Okay, tell us why.
I feel that although yes, she was aware that he might have not wanted to go earlier enough, and she could have said that. I don't feel like that was her responsibility to have to do that, because he made the promise. And although yes, he was drunk, we are not exempt from what we do when we're drunk. And at the end of the day, I think that they could compromise. They could go with the family this year, and then maybe next year go to Red Hot and Boom.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm not trying to defend either one. He's saying that he told her. And she didn't tell.
I agree. But he had already made the arrangement with the family. So now she has to be the one to back out of something that he committed to.
But that's not fair. It's her family. I'm just saying. I'd rather be mad at you than me, because that's your family. Y'all get over it.
No, I get it. I completely get it.
Okay.
And I think that maybe next year they could go to Red Hot and Boom. I think that there could be a compromise here.
Okay.
And this year they go to the family, and if he's not happy with the fireworks, then maybe he can contribute a little more to the fireworks.
Oh, damn. What is that?
Hey, you know where they don't ask me to put it on the fireworks? At Red Hot and Boom.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I love your passion too. Like, hey, she said, you don't like the fireworks? Buy some better ones.
I love
Help out, you know?
Help her out.
And I'm sure he does, but I mean, just throw a little more
got
in
you.
there if you're not satisfied. They're expensive, man.
I don't still want to set the precedent where you're held to everything you say when you're drunk. That's my thing. I don't know. That's too strict of a rule.
But that's kind of an issue in this world, is it not? I mean, people.
Oh, damn, we're going to bring in world problems.
I mean,
Now we're talking about alcoholism.
There's a lot of issues in the world.
A lot of issues in the world.
I think drunk commitments is probably low down on the totem pole.
I don't know if that's top 10.
I just don't want to be held to something that I said when I was drunk literally 364 days ago.
We need to get together.
Do you know how people I said I love you too when I was drunk, and I really don't want to love them?
Thank you for calling. You're awesome.
Have a great day, y'all.
Bye. Ray, what are they saying? What are they saying on socials?
Well, it was a lot of Jose, but now there's some that are saying Jasmine, if he doesn't like the fireworks, bring some better fireworks.
Damn.
And then somebody said, I'm with Jose. I'm all about family traditions, but he gave her enough notice, so it's kind of her fault.
B, what they say?
XMO powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check. Call Dan Newland. It is 50-50. Every time I think he's taking the lead, someone slides in for Jasmine, but.
Wow. Yeah. All right, and what are they saying on the live stream, Chris?
Serena sides with Jose. She said that he gave her enough notice. And Mighty Angel says she sides with Jose. His in-laws can change to the actual 4th.
Yeah? Wow.
The problem with that is
people got to work on that.
You're not off the next day. Like that's why I don't go to a party or we have a party on the 4th.
Same here.
Because I have to work the next day.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. I love the passion that people have for family commitment. Damn. Goodness.
That lady, for a second, she thought we were married. Oh, no, honey, you going.
You going. Like, you ain't got no options. What? Mr. Radio Man, you are going. And bring Jen and the kid. All y'all going.
Yeah,
Mr. Radio Guy.
I was scared for a little bit.
No, man. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, the XL Mobile, 41067, social media, and our YouTube live stream. We'll get all those votes together, and we'll tell you the outcome of Side Takers when we come back on Johnny's House. Johnny's house 853, heat index of 100 plus, 40% chance of a thunderstorm, 78 right now. Need to find a winner to side takers. Got Jasmine and Jose. Been married a couple years. For the last 2 years, on July 3rd, they've been having a little cookout fireworks display at Jasmine's family's house. Now, Jose loves fireworks. Last year, he got drunk and said, we're having so much fun. Let's make this a family tradition. And they was like, oh, that is awesome. Well, he found out Red Hot and Boom is back on. He told Jasmine as soon as he found out, hey, listen, I don't want to do that family thing with your brother and your sister-in-law because, you know what, his fireworks kind of suck. And I want to go see some real fireworks. Told her that the day we made the announcement. She forgot to tell him, found out a couple days ago. The sister said, all right, what time y'all coming over? We already bought food, drinks, and fireworks. Jose said, hey, I told it's your family. You need to tell them we ain't going. She said, Jose, you were the one that got drunk and said you wanted to make this a family tradition. Mom's coming, the kids coming, they're all coming, and my sister have already bought the food. Who do you side with? All right, the votes are in from the house phones, from up and down the hall, through social media and the live streams. You guys, Jose, you won, but Jasmine, how you feel?
Does it make me a bad person that I'm okay with that?
Well, I mean, it's your family. You the one got to tell them that y'all ain't coming. You know?
Well, but now I have the scapegoat of, like, listen, the radio chose. Like, I know this seems so awful and, like, family, but, like, maybe it wasn't all my fault?
Yeah.
So you're going to use us as the reasoning why.
Blame him, blame us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe here's something to think about it because, you know, you guys have been celebrating on the 3rd and you're going to be out at Red Hot and Boom. Maybe you can talk your sister into moving it to the 4th. So that way, it's actually on the 4th of July. Maybe that's an option.
Only bad part is you got to work the next day.
Yeah,
but,
that's true.
You know, whatever.
That's true. Well, hey, I'm just throwing it out there, y'all. You know, I'm just saying. Jose, how you feel, man?
Man, I feel pretty good. This makes things easy. The people decided. You know, I have a clear conscience now.
I ain't gonna lie. When I read this, I thought you were gonna lose. I did. I thought you were gonna lose.
Family over everything.
Yeah, family over everything. I thought that.
I was getting a little worried. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, your wife isn't upset. She kind of wants to go too. So you know, it's just gonna take her telling them. And well, I tell you what, we'll be there, man. We'd love for you guys to come by the broadcast and just to say hello.
Absolutely.
Okay, whatever that
She
was.
sounds excited now.
All right.
I know, right?
All right. Well, Jasmine, hey, I don't feel for you, but, you know, you do what you want to do. And Jose, hey, you did the right thing. You emailed us, and they sided with you. So hopefully we'll see you guys coming up on Sunday, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Wow. I thought the way that the calls were coming in.
Well,
Right?
He's like he ain't married to that other lady.
I just feel bad because
you going?
her sister bought all the groceries and stuff.
I know.
I mean, she only spent $70 statistically speaking.
Statistically, yeah.
According to what we read
Well,
earlier.
let's just hope that that's...
Yeah. But like I said, Jasmine's kind of like, it seems like she's a happy person. Like, you know what? You know, I want to go too, so.
Yeah, she just don't want to hurt her family's feelings.
But you know you're gonna be the talk of the barbecue. They're not.
Yeah.
They're gonna talk about you.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
You're gonna know that.
I mean, maybe they could pregame there for a little bit, but I mean, whatever.
Nah, the Red Hot Boom's on a Sunday, so
yeah, you better get there and get your spot.
No need to pregame. You can just come early to Red Hot Boom.
True.
Wow, that's interesting. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Ray Celebrity News, what's up?
So Ezra Miller, the guy that was supposed to be like this big star, there's more and more coming out about him.
All right, news coming up next. Johnny's house.
XL 1067's Cash for Gas. Your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword at XL1067.com. Green. That's green. Enter it now at XL1067.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
Hey, it's Lil Nas X.
1067
Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Yeah, it's funny because when I mentioned Ezra Miller, you guys looked at each other like, who's this dude?
I know the name, but I've never seen him in anything.
I know his name has been up and about because he was the guy who's playing Flash, which they've already filmed. But he's done some things, and they're like, can we get past this movie so he can never work again?
Yeah, so DC, The Flash, set to drop June 2023. Yes, it already put him in the spotlight and everything as a superhero and all this stuff, and DC was saying, oh my gosh, I hope no more bad news comes out about this dude because we've shot it. It's moving forward.
Yeah.
Well, of course, Ezra Miller, after we found out that he was grooming a young woman all the way up until she was like 19 years old, now there's other sources that are coming out saying that there's another child that is involved, and this time it says a 14-year-old, and then there was another one where it says, where is this, Massachusetts, a judge has issued a temporary harassment prevention order to a 12-year-old and their mother after
a 12-year-old?
Yep, after an altercation in February of this year. Saying that an argument broke out between Ezra and basically Ezra Miller accused the mother of cultural appropriation, which later turned into a dispute between them and a visiting neighbor over the it's just like all this other stuff. So, but I mean, like, and then he was like arrested in Hawaii for disorderly conduct, and now we're seeing that possibly he has a house in Vermont where I guess he is smoking and growing weed on the property, but also he's been hanging out with children and smoking weed around the children. Also, there's sources that are saying that there are a sizable number of firearms in the house, including assault weapons.
Oh, my goodness.
Dang.
So, I mean, like...
This movie's not even coming out till next year?
Not till next year. Yep.
Wow.
So, and what they're saying is that he is a key piece of the company's expanded superhero like film slate, but the success of the movie is not going to hurt them. They're hoping because this Ezra Miller dude, they're already saying that he's done. He's done with them.
Yeah. But people will not go see a movie even though he's playing a character of someone who's a pedophile.
Yeah.
You know,
if
that's what he's guilty of, and wow.
I don't know. So I guess Ezra Miller, though, is trying to apologize to the 12-year-old and the mother for unwanted physical contact with the 12-year-old and all this, and the mother, and so I mean, it's just more and more and more on top of one thing and another.
Wow.
So there's that. Anywho, Christian Bale, another superhero, said that he would return as Batman if director Christopher Nolan asked him to. Because people always say, "Oh, I'm not going to go back to that role. I'm not doing that." But yeah, Christian Bale said, "Batman fans, he would totally do it for you if Christian Nolan would have him return as the director and
he's
him
out there
be
fishing
the Bat."
He's out there fishing for work.
He is, and he admitted that he still hasn't seen the Robert Pattinson Batman movie.
Have you guys seen it? It's been out, right?
My
son saw it, said it's great. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I haven't seen it either. So Machine Gun Kelly, we know that he's a little out there too, him and Megan Fox, and now we're learning more about what happened between him and Megan Fox that actually happened in July of 2020. And shortly after his dad passed away, he basically said that Megan Fox helped save his life.
Okay.
There's a new Hulu documentary that everybody's learning more about Machine Gun Kelly because it's all about his life and stuff on tour. Well, he said that he was in a really, really dark and paranoid place, and Megan was away in Bulgaria making a movie. He called Megan and was like, "You aren't here for me. I'm in a room and I'm freaking out." He was talking about how he wanted to take his own life, and he was yelling on the phone. But he basically said that that Megan is the one that saved his life for being on the phone with him and talking him out of it, because it was just like it got to a point where he was very dark and he was ready to just do it. And that's when he realized that he actually needed to get his head straight. And he says both Megan and his daughter helped move everything forward for him to actually focus on his mental health and get stronger. But
wow,
scary, scary story.
Good thing she was there for him.
Right.
All right, we'll come back. Let's find out what's trending. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. 909 Johnny's house. Heat index over 100, 40% chance of a thunderstorm. It is 80 right now. B, what is trending in the world, man?
Some weird national days. It's National Alaska Day.
Woohoo. Yeah. They need some love. I can give them that.
National Logistics Day.
No, I'm not going to celebrate that one.
I mean, if you're into logistics.
I'm not going to celebrate that.
It's National Insurance Awareness Day.
Not going to celebrate that.
Be aware that you need insurance. And Caps Locks Day, like all caps. I don't know.
That's how my mom types all the time. I'm like, why are you always yelling? And she's like, I'm not.
It's hard to read.
Right?
Yeah, sometimes it's really hard to read. Yeah. They did a survey to find out where the best place to spend 4th of July is, like the best city. So they did the top 100 largest cities in the U.S.
That's interesting. I've never heard
They
this
measured it on 21 key metrics, areas of celebration, affordability, attractions, things like that. San Francisco came in at number 1.
Affordable?
Yeah, really. Affordable?
Safe? Hello.
Yeah.
Los Angeles came in at number 2.
Affordable?
Los Angeles?
Then D.C. Again.
Affordable?
We're number 9. Orlando's number 9.
Oh, listen, you can list all them cities. Everybody's coming here. Yeah, everybody's coming.
Orlando's better than all of them anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
Good,
Sanford's got great fireworks, Red Hot and Boom, downtown Orlando, the parks.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I've never even thought about San Francisco and 4th of July in the same mindset. Huh?
No.
Okay.
The worst one is San Bernardino, California.
I
I'm
love
not
it.
sure.
Because I think over in San Bernardino, they just don't care.
Yeah, I don't think they do very much over there. Okay. This is crazy. And this is why I always turn my AirDrop off. There's a pervy dude that dropped a photo of his junk through AirDrop to everybody on his flight.
Oh, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so they posted it on TikTok, him being escorted off. So the flight attendant came over and asked if this guy's name's Larry. He's in his 60s or 70s. If he sent the photo, and he said yes. And she said, why? He said, I was just having a little bit of fun. So he just airdropped his junk to everybody on the plane that had their AirDrop on.
Did they stop the flight and everything?
No, when they landed.
I was going to say. That's a little excessive.
Sending that stuff to kids, man.
Okay, I've never airdropped before. I don't do that.
It's very convenient.
It is. I mean, I've had you guys drop me a photo. I was somewhere. I was at a school, and they were sending me photos of the talent show, and they said, listen, as soon as we drop these to you, turn off your AirDrop.
Yep. Yeah.
Or you might get something you don't want to see.
Well, I've AirDropped to the dudes at the rock station just because we're so close to them, and their AirDrop was on, so I was like.
But do they know it's coming from you?
Yeah, they know it's
so
coming
they
from
knew
me.
it was coming from Larry.
Yeah,
but some people, if it's a random number, it's because they have my number though.
Okay.
Right, they don't know Larry's number. They just saw that it's coming through from somebody, or someone's iPhone, whatever you name your phone.
Okay, but how did they know it was Larry?
Well, someone saw somebody saw in the aisle him send it.
Oh, okay. So if they didn't see him doing that, nobody would have known it was Larry.
I don't know how they would have figured it out. I mean,
Android
I guess
life.
you probably could find out by the name of the phone. Like mine says Brian's iPhone.
But I've never been on a flight where they say we need to check everybody's phone. You know what I mean? So it would just been.
Well, I mean, if you start sending pervy material, that's against the law.
It is.
So yeah.
That's fine. I'm sure that man didn't think he was gonna get caught.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you just send me something?
I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to.
You
because
son of a-
I was just showing an example of.
Android life.
No, it's something from it's
I know
nothing.
what
It's
it
me
is.
getting
I
a
know
facial.
what-
It's just me getting a facial.
I know who it is. It's that same photo that's been running around.
No.
Oh,
it-
no. I was going to do
okay.
that, actually.
It
but-
really is Ray getting a facial.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that, actually, by accident.
I'm like, did you send? Because you had to look on your
But
face.
now I know that yours is on.
I'll turn it off right now.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Don't do that.
Damn, Larry.
Yeah. Larry messed
Larry,
up.
you're going to lose your job and everything. Because if we're talking about you in Orlando, I know they're talking about you at home.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's fun, though, when you're at a theme park and there's so many people around. Or, Pride, for example. A lot of people send, funny things during
Well,
Pride.
I mean, at Pride, I feel like you're way more accepting than just riding on a Delta flight from Detroit to
that's true.
Boston.
I mean, you sit there going,
I picture everyone was screaming on
There you
that
go.
plane.
boom, boom. Yes. This man's on the plane.
Yeah.
This man right here is on the plane.
We got to do a lineup. Let's see. Let's see whose matches.
And look, I tell you, I know it wasn't me, but if y'all need to see,
You're in the clear, sir.
if that's gonna get me off the plane,
I don't know. I didn't see what Larry looked like.
we
Maybe
gonna
you're
do this
not in the clear.
Do this in the back of the plane, front of the plane. You tell me, because I got places to go.
Perhaps you're not in the clear. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know what Larry looked like.
All right, listen. We come back. Hey, 4th of July and the fireworks, the illegal fireworks and stuff like that is going to start coming in. Probably. Ray, you said it's already started in your neighborhood.
Oh, yes. Yesterday.
We're going to find out what do you do with your pets when it comes to fireworks and loud sounds and stuff like that for the 4th of July. You can help out some other people with pets, and we'll get into that on Johnny's House.
Oh, yeah, I just saw Larry. You're in the clear.
Thanks, B. I heard Nicki Minaj was offered the song first, and she said no.
I heard that too, but I don't know if that's accurate.
But I can hear her doing that voice for sure. 923, heat index over 100, 40% chance of a thunderstorm. It is 81 right now. All right, the illegal fireworks have started. And now some people are getting, fireworks are expensive. Some people are getting ready to do, big old barbecue on the 4th of July, and then some are going to do them on the 3rd of July. But I'm not talking about them. Even though it has something to do with the topic, I'm talking about the rogue ones. These are the ones that just walk around your neighborhood and just popping them one at a time. I hate that. It's just like pow, pow. Now, when I was growing up, we didn't have a lot of money, but when we did have fireworks, we just lit the whole thing up.
All at once.
In the middle of the street.
Yeah, we used to put a pot on top of it. It was louder.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that one.
Yeah, if you put a pot on top of it, it's so loud.
Oh, yeah. So our fireworks show just consisted of, because in North Carolina at the time they were illegal, was fireworks, sparklers, and the worst fireworks you can buy in the history of man. I don't even know why they call them fireworks, but they're called snakes.
Oh, those little snakes?
Yes.
Those are the worst.
That's just the absolute. It does nothing.
It just makes a funyun
a sulfur burn
that
on
is
the
black and then leaves a mark on your driveway forever.
But through the years, we understand that a lot of people have pets that are just petrified of the sounds of the fireworks. So I'm asking you, if you have a pet, what do you do during this time? Now, we were thinking off air, maybe in your community, I don't even know if you have, bylaws and stuff like that with your HOA on times that you can do fireworks, but it should be understood because there's a lot of veterans that deal with that, PTSD also.
Yeah.
So what do you do when that occurs? Because you can't, you can get out of your neighborhood, but there's that rogue one. Pow! I've told you when I was in that rental house, I think it was Memorial Weekend. I came out strapped. I saw somebody was shooting.
Oh, my God.
In a gated neighborhood. He thought somebody was shooting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that story.
I did.
Didn't you call the security guard?
Yes.
Oh, my
Yes.
God.
I said, hey, man, I think somebody's shooting. He goes, Johnny?
You know where you are.
Yeah. Dude, who do you think's shooting up in here?
Right. You know where you are?
It's kids shooting fireworks. I was like, all right, just want to make sure. I know. All of a sudden, now you're pow, pow. I thought somebody got shot.
Johnny's like, the purge is happening. They're coming for me.
You're not going to take me. You're not going to take me.
Well, I mean, if the purge was happening, that's the neighborhood they'd go to.
I know. That's the only reasoning they would go in there.
I can't get you all, but I can get 6 of you. Goodness. So what do you do with your pets in this situation? I've heard people giving them something to help them relax. Or did your dog have a problem with that?
No.
Sookie didn't either.
I mean, my dog would look around and be like, what the heck is that? And then just lay back down.
Yeah. Sookie would kind of just go in the closet and just kind of, hide under clothes where she was covered.
Yeah.
But she didn't care. You could tell she didn't care for it. Brian said London to sleep right there.
She used to freak out a little bit. Like
Really?
she'd wander the house like very tense.
Yeah, because it was all just out of the blue. Pow!
But now, I mean, she's 15. She can barely see. She can't hear very well. Now she don't even look up.
Nothing at all.
Nope. Like it's never. It probably helps that we live close to Disney, so she hears fireworks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when she could hear,
Yeah.
she heard them
Yeah.
for every
Oh,
night.
yeah.
So
Oh,
it
yeah.
probably conditioned her to be like, it's nothing to
And
worry
I live
about.
further away than Brian from Disney, but I hear him
Yeah.
around 9. Pow!
And they're having a double show this year. They're doing
Really?
Epcot and Magic Kingdom, so it's going to be real loud.
My in-laws have a little dog that is petrified,
Of the
and they
fireworks?
have like a thunder jacket they put on him.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Like a weighted jacket, and it
Really?
helps a little.
Now, Chris, what about your dog?
So I have 2 dogs. The older one, he is petrified of any loud noises, and the younger one would actually console him. But what we would do is give him CBD to kind of calm him down, and then we'd also blare the TV, try and do anything we could to drown out the fireworks.
But like I
that
say,
bang scares the hell out of him.
It's that pow. Those are the cheap ones. Those are the rockets. We used to have those, tons of them.
Bottle rockets?
No, yeah, it didn't sparkle.
No,
anything.
they did nothing.
They just exploded. They shot out of the bottle and just went pow.
Yeah.
So all you hear is pow. Those are the ones.
Like at 11:37 for no damn reason. When everybody done quit 2 hours ago.
Pow. That's all it was. I want to find out, what remedies do you have for your pets when the fireworks? I just remember Ray talking about the weighted vest for your pets. Is there something else out there available? Because there's a lot of people that are going to be dealing with it. Because I think it's actually going to start kicking up around Friday, and it's going to go till Monday night for sure. Yeah. Monday night for sure.
Oh, yeah.
407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. Get it on social media and the live stream. We're going to hook somebody up with a pair of 2-day general admission tickets to Daytona Soccer Fest. And I saw them they're changing the speedway into a soccer field. They're going to have celebrities there, one-of-a-kind events, bringing world-class entertainment, professional soccer, iconic venue known for the Daytona 500 race is going to turn into soccer. We got you 2-day general admission tickets. All you got to do is tell us, give some advice to people whose pets are going to be alarmed by all the sounds of the fireworks. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's help each other through this on Johnny's House. 937, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 106.7. It's going to be hot today. Heat index 100 plus is what they're saying. It'd be 110, 116. It's going to be hot. 40% chance of a thunderstorm. It is 82 right now. All right, I would say the random fireworks start going off, possibly ramping up to Friday and going to, Monday night, because they got to get rid of them. So they just pow.
Yeah.
The cheap ones, too. I ain't talking about the ones you look up, because they got some really expensive ones.
Yeah.
They look professional. You're like, where the hell that one come from?
There'll be some people that shoot them off into Tuesday and Wednesday, these little fools.
Because they got to get rid of them. And it does a wonder on your pets. So for us, what do you do if your pets are afraid of those things? What do you do to get them through this? Hey, Margie, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are ya?
Good. How are ya? How are you?
I am doing fabulous.
Good. What do you do during the fireworks with your pets?
Well, I'm a dog walker pet sitter, and so I have over 200 families that ask that same question. So basically, you can do several different things. You can give them the CBD or hemp products that are out there. They have chews, they have drops, there's different things like that, those types of products. And you can also get a product from your vet if you plan ahead. They have certain products that will kind of relax them, let them sleep, that kind of thing. But, you have some pets that are super, super anxious, and even that doesn't work.
Yeah.
So you have to try to trick them a little. So what I do personally with my pet, I have my master bath that does not have any windows.
Mm-hmm.
And I bring a crate in there.
Mm-hmm.
I put his favorite blanket, his favorite toys. I give him, like, my pajama top that I slept in because it has my scent, and that relaxes him. And I put the Alexa in there, volume 7 or 8, with classical music, because classical music has been proven to relax dogs.
Your dog's in there going, "You're torturing me! This is torture!"
Yeah, it relaxes them. It's been proven, and so and the reason why I put the crate in there is because they like their little den.
Yeah.
They like to be able to go into something and kind of hide away.
Safe
and
space.
if they're in a bathroom that doesn't have windows, they don't see even if they don't hear, they can still see the flashes.
Yeah.
And that scares them. So just anything that you can do to get them where they can't see, they can't hear, and leave them be. A lot of people are like, "Oh, I'll check on them. Let them rest and sleep and just, forget about what's going on. Leave a little nightlight,
Okay.
And that kind of thing.
Snacks.
And just kind of keep them away from everything.
So you just don't go back in there until most of the fireworks are over?
Yeah, I mean, unless I hear them really having, there's some. If you have a dog that's going to rip the door off, and eat the door, which I have clients have done that, you want to give them a combination of everything. You want to give them some meds. You want to give them, some CBD oil or something, and the classical music. You need to do it all.
Damn, you're going to drug the dog out. The dog's on CBD. Give him a glass of wine.
Blindfold him, put some headphones on him.
Get some weed on him, put him in a cage and play some classical music.
I mean, unless you want to have, pee all over the place and a dog that's super stressed out.
I got you.
All of that would stress my dog out.
Yeah, I mean, if you do all that kind of stuff seriously, people don't, realize that. But it's just
You
really
people.
does.
You people.
My clients. So.
We're joking, but there's people that's going to get them all. Their dog going to be jacked up for 3 days just high.
Well, no, I mean, you have to, talk to your vet. You're not just going to give them all this stuff.
Oh, you think? You say talk to your vet now, but people like already.
I got some Benadryl in my pantry.
Yep. Yeah, some people do Benadryl as well. Just make sure you follow the instructions of your vet. Do not over medicate, please, because then you have a sick pet and a vet bill that's up through the roof.
Yeah.
So definitely take those out. But there are products out there, but you can try a combination of these things. Putting them in the room.
Hey, I'm just curious. What about hip hop?
Hey, if your dog likes, my dog likes all music. I mean, we got samba music going on in our house. We have hip hop.
How do you know
everything.
they like it or not?
Well, you do because they're happy. They're jumping around. They're dancing around with
Ray,
you.
have you ever known anybody take some hemp and listen to hip hop and not be happy?
Right.
True. Touche.
Margie, hold on a second. Margie, you hold on. You hold on a second.
That's got to be like that sing-songy hip-hop like Drake.
Yes.
Don't no DMX now. DMX going to stress him out.
What's your name? Oh. I'm right at them. Stephanie, good morning. We're trying to help people.
Good morning. How are you?
Hey, we'll ever call that damn radio station.
She said do 37 things to your dog.
She did say.
Wrap him up in some saran wrap.
She did say, check with your vet. She did say that.
Put mittens on him.
Give him Benadryl.
Give him some peanut butter.
Stephanie, what do you do when the fireworks happen with your pet?
Well, I do. I have a fender shirt for my little one,
Mm-hmm.
and I load them up in my car, and I load them up with some XL 106.7, and I drive around with them until the big fireworks are done.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to have the little fireworks that are going to be around for the couple of days, and I think I'm going to take up on Margie's idea with the crate in the bathroom.
The crate in the bathroom.
For my little one.
You take a hit, give your dog a hit.
No.
Tell your dog, pup, give.
No.
Come on, Sandy, you messed up the rotation.
Guys, it's so messed up.
Where the hell my pup come? Where my pup come?
I think I'm going to go the legal route with my one.
I know.
Talking about freaking.
Hotbox it with your dog.
I'll get him some CBD products as well that I buy from the local.
Well, I'm glad that
shop
I'm glad that XL 106.7 relaxes you. Who's on the show at that time? Is it Chloe?
Not us.
Is Chloe on there at that time?
Over there shotgunning with your dog.
I like that Chloe. She puts me to sleep. All right.
Oh my God!
What they saying?
Oh my God! Okay.
B, what they say over there?
Let's see.
Come back.
Momoa, powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check. Call Dan Newland. Someone did say they do the Benadryl.
Yep.
CBD in music.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. She said her cats don't really give a damn.
Yeah.
So
cats like whatever. Chris, what they say?
We got a bunch of weighted blankets, CBD, Benadryl, turning on a bunch of fans, and again, turning on the TV full blast.
You kind of drown out that noise.
Yeah.
And Ray, what they say over
It's
there?
a lot of the same thing.
All
Somebody
right.
said CBD, weighted blanket, give him a Kong full of treats.
Yeah. Those things, I think
Thoughts
that is
and
so
prayers.
cruel. I bought one. You know what those are?
With the little thing inside?
And you jam peanut butter in it.
Yeah.
It drives them crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it does occupy them for hours. But I'm like, that's just cruel. I did it once, and the dog was going nuts because he couldn't get that peanut butter out.
Like if you stuck a piece of pizza in a lockbox.
Yes.
It told me good luck.
How? And just give you just enough that you can get a small piece out.
What the hell's that?
I don't get it. People lose their mind. Margie, because you gave us all the best recommendations, we're going to hook you up with a pair of 2-day general admission tickets to Daytona Soccer Fest. Bottom line, check with your vet. Okay? Check with your vet.
Do not shotgun with your dog. You guys, stop.
Let's get out of here. It's 9:44. 9:50, time to go, Ray.
Oh my gosh, I need to get my stuff together.
Yeah.
So I have a meeting at 11 that I totally forgot about, so I have to do that.
Wow. And you're trying to entertain company for another 5 days.
The what?
You're entertaining family for the next. You're entertaining family for the next 5 days.
What did he just say? What am I doing for the company?
Is this real life?
I thought you were talking about this company. Yes, my family that's still here from New York.
Hey, you hotboxing? What are you doing over there?
She's been puffing.
Yo, I don't know what's wrong with me.
She's puffing and not passing.
Well, we just gonna get off you. Chris, what you got going on?
I'm gonna go pick up my new glasses today. I'm excited for that,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm actually going to go look at an apartment today.
Yeah,
good.
Yes,
good for you.
I'm excited.
Good for you. Good for you. B, how about you, man?
Man, I got so much work to do. I can't even see straight. I just told Chris I don't want to quit.
No.
That's where I'm at right now this week. I just want to quit.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I want to be like Kanye, declare myself legally dead for a week.
Mm-hmm.
I got to do a bunch of work, and then I got to go pick up my boat. I'm very excited about that.
Good for you.
They finished the floors and everything, so yeah, they did a great job.
Very good.
I'm not going to get to take it out for another 2 weeks because I'm busy, but still, I'm getting to look at it, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm going to do that today, and that's pretty much it.
All right, Ryan Seacrest, it's all yours. Y'all have a beautiful day. We'll see you tomorrow.